I'm so close when you burn in hell forever. I'm so close when you burn in hell forever. I'm so close when you burn in hell forever.
And welcome to the longest running episodic podcast on the Blvd Bullies YouTube channel. Welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the world. be the Penguin. That's all I got to say. I'm joined, first and foremost, by the one, the only, the man who still has his Blvd Bullies mug. Mine is somewhere around here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Rocky Mountain Technology.
Bad Take Bry, the merch guy.
Hello, fellow freaks. Welcome to the shit show.
Captain Dave says, hey, Blvd Bullies, the captain is here. Last week was not a good week. My father passed away unexpectedly. Oh, no. It'll take time for me to rebuild. Other than that, Blvd Bullies, number one. Yo, Captain Dave, thoughts and prayers. Our hearts go out to you. Your dad raised a good captain. Feel better. We're here for you if you need us. Blvd Bullies.
Facts.
So, Brian, this week has been all about the snow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically it.
It wasn't as bad. I don't think it was as bad as they thought it was going to be.
No, and it hit so hard, people were going outside with rulers and saying, oh, we only got 5 inches. And then people were commenting, wow, 8 inches. I thought it was very, very funny. So basically, my week consisted of working, wondering why the girl I like isn't texting me back. Then, right around the snow day, I discovered the nihilistic penguin, which consumed my entire life. And then I woke up and, like, everyone's fucking posting about ice, all posting about the issues. And then I realized that I shared 45 penguin stories to my Instagram. So why would anybody want to talk to me about anything? But, yeah, that was great. And then I showed you Primal, and I watched Begonia. That's kind of where we were at with our media this week. Tell me about Primal. Describe it to those who don't know what it is as well.
Primal is basically an animated show in which there is no dialogue. It's pure emotion.
Pure emotion and music.
Pure emotion and music, and it's about like a caveman who goes through a traumatic event, who then meets a dinosaur who goes through a similar traumatic event, and then they bond and become friends and then travel the prehistoric Earth together and have other traumatic experiences.
Yes, and they argue, but they bond.
Oh yeah, that second episode where he's eating the dinosaur's eating all of his fucking food and he's getting tight. But then you just gotta watch the show. That shit.
It's a very excellent show.
Just the first 3 minutes of the show is the heaviest shit that will ever happen on a show.
Yeah, and it's like a silent film. I think it's made by the same person who made Samurai Jack, the visionary who brought you Samurai Jack. Because I don't remember Samurai J, but I feel like there wasn't a lot of dialogue in that either.
Oh, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. But I've never seen a show like this.
Oh, so good, so cinematic.
Emotional, dude.
And emotional, just full of emotions. I feel like I have the same problem with Primal that I do with like watching Parasite or like an old samurai film with the subtitles. It's like you really got to lock in on another level to enjoy it properly. Like you got to put your phone away. You cannot be responding to text messages. You have to fully fucking
immerse. You have to fully immerse.
Immerse and swallow the blue pill.
Well, dude, I mean, I honestly watch most movies that I watch or TV shows with subtitles, even if it's in English, because I feel like I lock in if I'm like reading with it.
But the one thing that happens, and I noticed this when I was watching Begonia because I had the subtitles on, because at some points it got like a little too quiet. Also, when you watch something through Amazon Prime, I know it's on Peacock, but I watched it on Peacock through Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, something about the browser and the audio, not very good.
Maybe you have to adjust the Amazon settings.
Yeah, when you're on your computer. But the one thing that is bad about the subtitles is, let's say a character is like in the middle of a sentence and something crazy is going to happen. for
Right.
like that split second, you can see that their sentence is going to be cut off.
Right.
It'll be like,
So you
oh, well, I don't know about that, dash, dash, and then there's like a gunshot or something. So it is a very, very light spoiler to have the subtitles on. Very, very light. Only in specific situations.
Well, you don't know it's going to be a gunshot. It's going to be something. You just don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah, but in the scenario that I was telling you in Begonia, it was a fucking big-ass gunshot.
Oh, right.
To the chin piece, dude.
Don't spoil it.
Well, I mean,
That's like the best part of the whole
you could
movie.
watch the trailer of Begonia and realize that somebody's probably going to get shot at some point.
Oh, I guess. Not
didn't
really.
tell you.
I didn't. I've been talking about this movie for months, and I never mentioned anybody getting shot.
So it's Emma Stone who gets her head shaved live on camera.
So good. It was very. What's her name from V for Vendetta? Did the same thing.
Oh, Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. Yeah.
Very good movie. Very good science fiction. I don't want to say thriller, but like tense.
It's a horror movie, dude. That's like like straight up horror. Like the things that happen is horrific.
There are a few extremely horrific things that happen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a sci-fi horror film, dude. Even the music and just the whole thing is fucking insane.
It's tense. It's crazy. It's great. I would still rank One Battle After Another above it, just because One Battle is like, it's unlike, and both of them are more or less grounded in reality. You know, like, because you think about Begonia is very, very grounded and realistic. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, the whole time you're like, oh, yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And, you know, listen, what happens to Sean Penn's character at the end of One Battle is just as unbelievable as what happens at the end of Begonia. Like, the fact that Sean Penn survives that shit, and all
Look,
of a sudden...
you're just spoiling the whole movie, dude.
Sorry. I mean, it's been months. It's been months, dude.
No, that's true. That's true.
But Begonia, very, very good film. Very, very good film. Have you ever seen Annihilation with Natalie Portman?
Yes.
I fucking love that movie with all my heart.
Insane movie.
Yeah, very, very. I don't know why.
Trippy as fuck.
It kind of, like, they're very different films, but I got the same kind of feeling towards the end of both of them. Like, wow. Like, I can't believe we're here now. You know?
Yeah, trippy as fuck.
Yeah, great films. What else is out now that we need to watch?
Last week I went to the movies. I went to my Regal Ultimate Platinum fan club. Ultiplat, and I saw 28 Years Later.
Oh, yeah, 28 Yarsh. You didn't watch Marty Supreme.
No, I have no desire to.
Apparently, it's very good. I feel like like me, you hate Marty Supreme because you hate that guy.
No, I actually really like that guy. Like, he's like in my favorite. Like, Interstellar is my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't do anything that great in Interstellar.
He's the son. He's important. No, he's not in the movie very long, but still, it's still an important part. And what else? I don't even know what else he's been in.
He's been in Dune. He's like the main guy in Dune.
I never seen Dune.
But apparently Marty Supreme is a very, very good film.
I feel like it sounds incredibly boring. All he does is play ping pong and fuck.
Yeah.
Sounds like a terrible movie.
Sounds like my kind of fucking night, dude.
You want to watch someone else experience it?
No, I hate when other characters have joy. That's the worst part of it.
Yeah, but Bone Temple, what was it? The Bone Temple? 28 Yards?
The Bone Maniacs.
It was pretty good. It was unlike any zombie movie I've ever seen before.
How did they come out with 28 something and then like 6 months later come out with 28 something DLC?
Well, this is connected to 28 Years Later.
So they shot both and then split them?
Yeah. And I think there's a third. There's got to be a third one, because this one ended with going back to the roots of 28 Days Later.
Huh.
So it's like a whole thing.
Huh.
I don't want to spoil it.
So you
But
liked
it
it.
was like it's a strange zombie movie. Like I wouldn't put it on my Mount Rushmore of zombie movies.
Okay. But
I don't
I
even
mean a
think I'd
lot of
put 20.
people I was going to say I'm going to cut you off right there. I know what you're about to say. I feel like a lot of people would put, especially in our age range, would put 28 Days Later, the original Mount Rushmore for their
Yeah,
zombies.
but I don't. I see. But I don't think I would.
I wouldn't either. Like it was cool at the time, but
It's just good. It's a good. It's definitely a good zombie movie.
I think the
Killian
real like
Murphy.
gimmick at that moment, this is before Killian Murphy was even Killian, before he was him. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like I guess the whole thing was that it was shot on iPhones, and that was like unprecedented at the time. But I
Do you
don't know.
have a do you have a Mount Rushmore of zombie movies?
Wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna go original Night of the Living because the original Night of the Living scared me like I had nightmares about it.
That's the black and white. That's George A.
Right,
Romero's
they're
black and
coming
white.
for you, Barbara, and like they're
Good
just
shit.
and
Classics. Classic shit.
not even when they get into the house, but like when they're in the graveyard when it's first happening and they're like struggling to get in the car and it's just very very slow burning terror. Oh my god. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go Zombie. George R.R. Romero or whatever, Lucio Fulci, whatever, Zombie. Well, let me look it up because I'm looking at the DVD
I
right
don't
around.
know. I don't know if I've ever seen this. It's just zombie.
Hold on, Zombie movie. I think it's with an I. I think it's just with an I.
What do you mean?
Wait, hold on. Let me look. It's just called fucking Zombie, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's like
I've never seen it.
and it has an iconic. I should know. There was a time where I knew everything about it. But now I know nothing.
Do you have any other? You've only named. You've
I
named it.
know.
That
Well,
was
I'm
your
trying
second
to
one.
Zombie. You don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, though.
Fulci. It's a Fulci.
Yeah,
It's a
Lucio
the
Fulci.
Fulci.
I'm gonna go Night of the Living, Zombie. I'm gonna go The Beyond because The Beyond has a scene with the greatest dog actor that you've ever seen in your freaking life, man.
It didn't win a fucking Golden Globe like the dog from fucking Good Boy.
Um, yeah,
So he's not the
Zombies,
fucking
the movie
best
where
acting
they're
dog.
like on the they're not on an island, but they're in like some tropical, and the woman's like looking through the thing, and Lucia Fulci always does this where the eye always gets smushed. It's always practical effects, something stabbing the eye. Anyway, there's a scene in this movie, The Beyond, which I don't remember much about. But you can literally watch the dog turn into a zombie. Dog's acting, looking at the guy, and then he goes, "Nah," fucking attacks him. He becomes a zombie. Awesome. And then
It's like the book wife, the movie Old Yeller.
I do love the Dawn of the Dead remake with Ving Rhames in the mall. Very, very much like that one, but Evil Dead doesn't count as zombies, right? Evil Dead's more like demons.
That's a demon thing,
Those
yeah.
are demons. So Cabin in the Woods isn't zombies. That's demons.
Cabin Fever is zombies.
Cabin Fever zombies. Cabin Fever I would not put on my Mount Rushmore, although it is
Or is
like
Cabin Fever, they just turn into zombies? Is that what goes on?
like they have like a skin eating thing and they turn into zombie. Yeah, I'll go Dawn of the Dead remake. I'll go Night of the Living original, Zombie and the Beyond, and then I'm gonna go fucking Dawn of the Dead remake, like whatever year with Ving Rhames.
You need one final one, dude.
I said 4. The Beyond.
You said 3.
Beyond, Zombie, Night of the Living
Beyond.
Dead, and Dawn.
All right.
Dawn remake though.
Right.
What about you?
I gotta say, number one, I think is.
2004 Zack Snyder.
You ever see Train to Busan, the Korean zombie movie?
No, I have not.
That's like top tier. That I put that. That's like on the Mount Rushmore. Train to Busan. I gotta go. Shaun of the Dead.
Ah, Shaun of the Dead, so good. I might have to
Shaun of
replace
the Dead.
Dawn with Shaun.
And then I would also put Zombieland.
Hmm.
That's like a personal favorite.
Fascinating choice. Okay.
Zombieland,
Shaun of the Dead, so good.
Shaun of the Dead. Those are two like horror comedies. Train to Busan is not a comedy at all. And then for my number 4, gotta go Night of the Living Dead. Well, you said that. You said that already, so I'll say something.
We have the same. We have the
Oh,
same.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Night of the Living Dead has to be on the Mount Rushmore. Founding father. It's a founding father of zombie movies.
Dead Alive is a great zombie movie. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I guess like Resident Evil. What movie kind of?
Yeah, but the Resident Evil. I mean, if you want to talk zombie video games, forget about it. You want to do Mount Rushmore of zombie video games? I think I could already figure it out. I think I'm gonna go Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 2, Dead Rising.
So fucking good. Dead Rising is probably my favorite. That's only 2 you said.
No, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4.
Oh, you said 2 Resident Evils. Did you ever play Dying Light?
Oh, yeah, there you go. And Dying Light and fucking or you know what? I'll be, just to be a little different, I'll go Dead Rising. I'll go Dead Island. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Who do you voodoo, Dead Island? It didn't have the awesome parkouring of Dying Light, but it was just a game that I played a lot more with my girlfriend at the time, around 2000, like, I don't know, 9, 8, 10. So Resident Evil 2, 4, Dead Island, and fucking
Dead Rising. I would say Dead Rising and Dying Light.
Dying Light's definitely one of them. Dying Light is definitely a better game. Dying Light's one of my
favorite ones. It's like it's like modern. It's more modern.
Yeah, and well, with the parkour, the first person parkour is unparalleled. It's definitely, but Dying Light's 1 and 2 are definitely far superior games than Dead Island's 1 or 2. But I guess just like I said, at the time, I was just like, me and my girl would like pass the paddle and just play Dead Island like for hours, like, you know, do all that shit.
Dead Rising was really fun, where you could just kill just run around the mall and like fucking chop up hundreds and hundreds of fucking zombie hordes.
You could focus on unraveling the mystery. You could focus on just killing a bajillion zombies, or you could focus on like saving the like civilians.
The different customers, right? The different civilians.
Yeah, very good. And it also had the camera mechanic.
Dead Rising 3 might have been the best one.
Oh, see, I thought 2 was great because 2 introduced the workbench, and workbench wasn't so common at the time.
So maybe I'm thinking of 2.
So 2 was where you were the stunt man.
And that
hey,
something like that at all. If you just relax for a minute, the 2 men died here tonight.
Larry?
No,
hello. Are you watching a Don't Kill Yourself podcast right now? Are you listening to a Don't Kill Yourself podcast? Can you shut that off?
Okay.
The guy from Shallow Hal.
Larry, give me your Mount Rushmore of zombie films.
Night of the Living Dead. Cannibal Holocaust. Return of the Living Dead. 28 Days Later.
Wow. Dude, talking about 28
we were just talking
days,
about that.
That's what prompted this. Me and Brian both said that we didn't love 28 Days Later that much to make it top 4. And I said, a lot of people would probably put 28, the original, in their Mount Rushmore. And you did just that, Lar.
Well, you know, it's funny because I was just listening to a podcast where they were like, the rage is not really zombie. It's like an infection that makes you rage, but they're not really zombies. So I guess I probably shouldn't have added that, but
No, it counts. I think it counts. It counts.
I felt zombie vibes.
For
I
28
felt
Days Later,
zombie
you're talking
vibes
about?
from it.
Oh, absolutely.
From 28 Days Later, you're talking about?
Chase Orlock says that Dead
100%
Alive.
zombies.
Chase Orlock, Dead Alive is one of Peter Jackson's first films. It's gory as fuck. Okay. I bought this movie from Blockbuster, not Dead Alive, the other one. What's his other zombie movie from New Zealand or whatever before he did Lord of the Rings?
It has 2 titles. Dead Alive has 2 titles. There's an American title and there's also like a foreign version. It's
is it the same?
I believe so. I believe so, Pat. I believe it has
looking it up.
Go ahead.
Wow, it's so funny because once you mentioned Peter Jackson, I literally, because this is back in the time, Larry, you'd go to FYU, you go to Sam Goody, you go to Blockbuster, and you would look at a DVD that caught your eye, you'd turn it back, you'd look around, you'd think about the director, think about the actor, you just buy the fucking DVD sight unseen, dude.
I took so many dates to Virgin Megastore. Y'all remember Virgin Megastore on Union Square? I took so many dates there just to like look at remember the big plastic casing the DVDs were in Virgin? You had to like get it unpopped out.
They had the same shit at Sam Goody. Remember Sam Goody?
How can we forget?
Top tier stores, bro. R.I.P.
Hold on. No, dude, there's another one. Don't make me get up and I'm gonna get up. You guys talk, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go find this DVD. Now
there's another Peter Jackson like zombie.
It's like zombie.
Just
something.
go to the chat. Go to the chat. All of our people know what we're into. Go to the chat. Someone's got to be like, "Oh, Pat, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about fuck my ass."
No, it's not called Brain Dead. It's not called, dude. Maybe it was just produced by him.
I have no fucking idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing our second co-host, a man who is more handsome than ever, a man who has won a Price is Right showcase showdown, a man who has sold over 5,000 of his own T-shirts, a man who is a CCW Hall of Famer, a man who is the best dressed wrestling guy around.
This guy.
My wrestling father and yours. Watch out. He'll fuck you. Larry Legend.
You better be careful. I'll come up. Dude, it's one of my favorite stories. I just gotta say it real quick. I don't remember who the 2 young wrestlers were that I was in front of at the Queensborough's Elks Lodge, but I was in the back and I was smoking a cig, and Grim Reaper asked the 2 young wrestlers, he was like, "You know this guy?" And they were like, yeah, he gave me a ride and shit. And, and Grim Reaper was like, "You know, watch your back around this guy, you know?" And they were like, "What?" And he's like, "Just watch your back." And I thought it was so funny because I knew what he was talking about. You better watch out. Larry will fuck you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Legend. How are you? Yo, how was the snow? How'd the snow treat you?
Not very good.
How many inches?
So it actually wasn't that high. It wasn't that high.
It wasn't long, but it was girthy.
It was yes. And it was
thick.
It was yes. I can't talk. It was girthy, and the Jeep Compass 4x4 four-wheel drive was doing nothing because the snow was so soft that the Jeep's wheels were like pushing it down, and then there was no traction.
And
there was
also,
no traction.
You're also a terrible driver as well, so
I am a very bad driver. I am a very bad driver.
But you didn't crash. You didn't crash. You didn't hit anybody. You didn't spin out.
Nope. Oh, I also didn't get much help. You know, I feel like that if this little snowstorm is any indication of the way that we're going to treat each other in like a major catastrophe, we're fucked, dude.
Oh, well,
We're fucked.
It's 1 for one and 1 for himself.
No, and
that's all anyone is going
I'm
to do.
part of the problem. I'm part of the problem because I feel like I've shared with you guys, if not on pod, but off pod, that my strategy is that I know that the man across the street has a snowblower. I know that the man to the left of me has a snowblower. So I'll like delay and pretend like I'm asleep until I hear that snowblower fire up. Then I'll go outside.
So you
I'm
can
like,
have to use the
oh
snowblower.
my God, you should. Oh, man. Hey, I'm working too. And then I just got to do a few layers. Snowblower comes on over. But I feel like since then, I mean, I've been doing that for many, many years. And I feel like now they've caught on to my fucking scheme. So on Sunday, dude, I didn't go out to shovel until like 6 o'clock. It was like dead dark outside. I'm shoveling. I'm like, I'm such a fucking idiot. And then who comes out from next door but 2 just young, strapping gentlemen just helping me out.
They didn't even ask you for money?
Didn't ask me for money, just being neighborly.
Did you offer them money?
No.
You're
You
a
know what
piece
I
of
did?
shit.
You know what I did? I'll tell you what I did. I go, yo, you know what, guys? I think we're good. and then I gave them both. I was like, yo, thanks, bro. And like these are 2 kids who grew up next door. So I never speak to them. I'm never nice. I'm like,
And this is what I mean. We're fucked, dude. I don't
like,
speak
yeah, whatever.
to any of my
They're like, hi,
neighbors
Pat.
either.
Well, those
Hi,
lovely,
Patrick. I'm like,
those
yeah,
lovely
whatever.
neighbors helped Patrick and didn't ask for any
But
money
then
in
I
return.
gave them back. I gave them back camaraderie and love. I was like, yo, thanks, bro. Dapped them both up. I was like, hey, appreciate you guys. Community! Viva la revolution!
I haven't had to lift a
Whatever.
shovel in like fucking 12 years.
You sick freak. And you're more in
That's
shape than both me and
It's a
Larry.
benefit of living in an apartment building. I don't know. It's just something I don't have to do.
Larry, did you have to you had to shovel? You had to go in. It all fell on your shoulders, on your shoulders. Mine too.
Dude, I feel like I wrestled. I feel like when Ninja Mac
Yo.
broke my arm in the 2300 arena, I
I'm
feel
feeling
like
it.
I feel like I wrestled, dude.
Yeah. I almost went for a 10-minute massage today.
That would have been nice.
Now, do you alternate? Do you go left, right? Do you do 10 right, 10 left? I just went all right because I'm so angry. I'm so angry that I have to do it. I'm just pounding. Like what the fuck's the guy's name? You know, please, boss. You know, that guy.
Yeah.
The fucking movie. You know, the movie. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's on the tip of
Whenever I start to get tired,
Cool Hand Luke.
that's
I was
it.
like, Cool Hand Luke. I'm like, ha. I'm not alternating. I'm not thinking about my body. And then the next day I woke up. I'm like, Jesus Christ! My entire right side has nerve damage.
Do you
Yeah.
stretch before you shovel?
What do I look like, Brian?
Dude, he doesn't know that we're Sagittariuses.
I mean, lucky
That's how
I
you hurt-
just let
that's-
my
how you hurt
instinctual
yourself.
hatred for snow kick in, and I go into a fugue state and I just pound the shit until it's dead.
I mean, I don't even have to say what I did because essentially what you just said is what I did.
Sounds like something a rapist would say.
Did you have to? Did you have to dig your cars out? Did you dig cars out? Did you do driveway, or were you lazy like me? I'm just trying to let it melt, dude.
Dude, I mean, do you really want to hear this? It's
Yeah.
a lot, dude. It's a lot.
I don't understand
It
how
is-
much it could possibly be. We're just chopping.
Are you
up-
ready?
Yeah, please.
Are you ready?
Do your fucking worst.
So, I stay at my aunt's house because she is 74 years old and bedridden. You know that, right? I stay there at night.
Yes.
And the guy who came down and ate my chicken wing about 3 weeks ago, he stays at my mom's house so I can stay over at my aunt's house. You do know that, right?
Your brother.
Right.
Yes.
No, he's not. No,
No,
he's
no,
not, Brian.
no,
No, he's not.
no.
No, 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 no. You
Cousin.
gotta distinguish. Not even.
No,
Not
just a
even.
friend. Just a
Just
good
a New
friend.
Yorker. Just a New Yorker. Where I used to live, right up there with y'all in New York. So, I woke up Sunday morning and I was able to successfully get to my mom's house to get her together and get her cleaned and to get her fed and to get everything okay. But then when I went to go back to my aunt's house to do the exact same thing I had done with my mom, that is when the snow had really kind of gotten to the point that it was impassable streets. So
and that's when you were in the Ford Expedition.
I was in the Jeep. So I got stuck. I didn't even get more than 20 feet away from my mom's house when I first got stuck. And what I did was I got out of the car, the Jeep, and every time I got stuck, I would basically shovel the snow out from under the wheels on the front, back. And then Pat and Brian, I lie to you not, I would be able to get about 3 feet after I did that before I then had to get out of the car again. This is Sunday morning. Sunday morning, I would have to get out of the car again because my mom lives at the bottom of a hill. And I did not think about this. I did not think about this before I set out on my trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
So going uphill with all this freshly fallen soft snow, not a good look. And Pat, the worst part about it was that there were like neighbors of mine that kept like coming out and being like, oh, you got to turn that wheel to the left. Oh, you got to back that thing up and then start ahead. Like but none of them were like, hey, brother, let me get on behind you and you just push it, put it in 4-wheel drive and we'll get you on out. It wasn't until a kind Spanish fellow who had his own plow and truck and was not being paid by Baltimore City, but was just going around.
For the love of the game.
Bro, on the side streets, on the hilly side streets, just going around and plowing motherfucker streets. It wasn't until he finally came around, told me, back your shit up so I can get by it. He plowed the snow and I drove right behind him to get off of my mom's block. Bro, I started this journey at 9 a.m. I didn't get to my aunt's till 1:30 in the afternoon.
Jeez. See, I just hunkered down. I was watching all these TikToks, Instagrams, fucking Snapchats, reels about people snowboarding with Shaun White in Central Park, sleigh riding and jingling.
I took a bus and a train to work, and it was like I got there fine. The streets were definitely fucked up though. Yeah. Like even with plows going, it still got like icy and fucking crazy.
Yeah, I just hunkered. I hunkered in. And
I mean, Pat, I don't have that option. I wish that I did. The person who stays with me does, but I don't.
Yeah, well, I only have to watch one person in one location, That's the only I only have to worry about one person.
Yeah, I don't. I have a lot. I have 7 cats. I have a cat for every day of the week.
That's your own fault.
Well, it's my mom's fault. Because my mom is the one with the big heart that was feeding the stray cats at my aunt's house while she was caregiving for her.
I gotta tell you.
And once my mom went down, I wasn't gonna just be like, oh well, she's not around. Fuck you, cats. So blame mom for everything.
They're cute ass cats, though.
I have a lot of cute cats, and my mom cared for them for years, and then. It was like, what was I going to do? Stop feeding them? Stop thinking about them being alive? Fuck no. They're all in the house now. They're all safe.
Fuck yeah.
Where's Icarus?
I don't know. I mean, we're going to need somebody. We're going to need somebody.
Don't we got... Hey, aren't we supposed to have a guest this week?
No,
I said that already.
I wanted to continue Guest-a-Palooza. Right away, I did my diligence. I hit up, what's her name? Ruthie J. She said, "Oh, I
Well,
gotta check. I gotta
we
check."
we
I'll
had
get-
bet $5. We had bet $5, and now I don't owe you $5 again. You owe me $5.
Damn it! Damn it! We
And
bet
Larry- and Larry.
$5.
No, Larry, $5 too.
I don't want it. I just want me to be able to reach out to the lovely Riley and get her ass
Oh,
on here.
Jesus!
Why? Well, you should have did it
Why
already.
do you hate Riley, Pat? Why
What?
do you hate her?
Well, because I was in love with her for a very long time. And I was
Oh.
never cool enough, so I'm bitter about it.
Marissa.
Yeah, but no. Stop being crazy, Larry.
I want her on.
I thought you were
She's
going to
my
hit up
girl.
Kevin Gill.
Yeah.
I want Kevin.
Well, you don't get to, Larry. Anyway,
He
Ruthie
does
J
get to,
was
'cause
very,
he's
very
picking
sweet.
for me.
She was
Remember,
very, very nice.
he did my pick. God damn it!
He was very, very nice. She said, "Oh, I would love to. Let me see if I have work. I'll get back to you." Never got back to me, but I never followed up. I don't want to bother the poor lady.
That's why
So
no
now
one's
I
on
owe
the
you
show.
$5.
Hire me, local boy.
So real quick, after I finally got off my mom's block, I
Brian,
went
can
to
you
drive
mute your
to my.
TV, please?
That's not my TV. God damn it!
Larry, can you mute your TV, please?
How dare you? Why would my TV all of a sudden be on?
Okay, I'll mute my fucking TV. I'm watching
I don't
Halloween
care.
3. I always put Halloween 3 on because this is season 3.
I will mute it, please.
I don't even hear it. You hear
I mean, that's all I hear.
it?
Michael Myers this and Halloween that.
Michael Myers is not featured in Halloween 3 except for on an ad for the movie Halloween.
CZW is running a full deathmatch show March 1st in Trenton, New Jersey for RSP and DJ Hyde's joint birthdays.
Should we go?
Bam, bam, ba, ba. Joint birthdays.
Are you going to be there, Larry?
Are you going to be there, Brian?
I mean, if they really
I could be
wanted
there.
to.
I could be. If
You saw-
if it's far enough in advance in a new year to be able to go to that show.
You see the graphics. RSP has invited you. DJ
Everybody.
Hyde has invited you. Like that's gonna make anyone want to go.
Makes me want to go. It makes me want to go.
Slack has invited.
We've been
Slack has
invited.
cordially, and that's the way they're releasing who's on the
Oh,
show.
dude, just listen to me. Imagine if I was the one that was inviting people, if it was my blackface smiling and inviting people, how different those ads would be. No disrespect to any of the motherfuckers that are on there, but what if you had Larry Legend inviting you to the 27th anniversary of CZW's shit?
Well, I'll tell you what. At the very least, there needs to be a Larry has cordially invited you. And honestly, out of those four, with the fucking wrestling promos, Schlack, DJ, RSP, and a potential Larry, Larry's the one I would fucking be like, oh, yo, if
We come for Larry.
First of all, if DJ wants to party, nah. RSP wants to party, nah. Schlack wants to party, okay. But if Larry's inviting me to party, I know we're gonna party.
Well, if you really want to be strategic about it, what you do is you put all those graphics out and then you put the hosted by CZW Hall of Famer Larry Legend.
Showcase Showdown winner.
CCW Hall of Fame.
Former boat owner.
All around motherfucker.
Absolutely horrible driver.
Terrible driver. But no one died. No one died. I mean, if I was at that,
Not the
would
worst,
be
not
dead.
the worst driver. I wish.
Obviously.
Anyway, Larry, you watch any good films or movies or shows this week?
No.
You watch any good wrestling this week?
No.
Did
I
you send any-
do not get a lot of time to do anything. Listen to me very carefully. I do not get a lot of time to do like Halloween 3. One of the reasons I have it on is because I don't get to like go to sleep to this movie at my mom's house because like I mentioned before, I've got to go to my aunt's house. And she doesn't have a DVD player. She has all the internet and all of that shit, but she doesn't have a DVD player. So, like, this is my time to do something, and what I choose to do is Blvd Bullies versus the world. So don't ever ask me if I watched anything ever again, because the answer is always going to be no. I don't get a chance to go to the movies or watch shit or fuck or anything, especially not during a snowstorm.
Did you see any clips of the Saturday night's main event with AJ
None.
Styles? No clips,
None.
not even any clips.
Now, I listened to Meltzer and Alvarez's recap. I listened to Cornette. Like, that shit can be playing in the background while I'm getting a basin of hot water together to get my mom cleaned up. Or if
Right.
I'm putting a soft pretzel in the oven for my aunt. I can play that shit, but I don't get to, like, sit down and be like, oh, let's watch AJ Styles versus Nakamura. I do not get to do that ever. Ever. Did you watch any good movies this week, Pat?
Well, let me
Did
tell
watch
you
any
something.
wrestling this week, Pat?
I'm going to answer your question in the same type of energy you've answered mine, Larry. I don't have much going on at all. I have completely failed at all of my hobbies and tasks, and I just sit around and do nothing. And I have more than enough time on my hands, Larry, to watch these things. I have more than enough time on my hands to make this show better. But just like the penguin,
You don't give a fuck.
who started walking towards the mountains, I chose not to watch it. So you think you're so cool? Oh, I got so many responsibilities. I can't even watch.
I don't think he's. That's how rude. How dare you? How dare you?
I
Patrick?
don't think I'm so cool.
How dare you?
That's not cool.
Larry is not
I got
happy
so
that
many
he can't
responsibilities.
watch it.
The way I spread my free time is being on this show.
That's
So
why
don't ever
he
ask
already
me again.
how he.
Let me tell you something, Larry.
How dare
I
you?
got
This is cool. The reason I spend my time on this show is because this is the cool thing that I get to do.
got plenty of time on my hands, Larry. You know what I did? I chose not to watch anything. How do you like those apples?
But you're already lying because you've watched things.
I did. I watched a film.
We already spoke about it. We spoke about it. You watched it, and I'm sure that you've seen clips. I know that you saw clips of Nakamura versus AJ Styles, and even Raw. Like, I know that you watched the clips. Don't be a lying boy. And Larry, how dare you? How dare you?
How about the guy who got killed in Minnesota?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't believe we're getting to watch this.
Have you seen this penguin, though? Larry? Have you heard about this penguin, dude? Dude.
The autistic penguin.
Do you know who Werner Herzog is?
I know Werner.
So in 2007, he did a nature documentary, like a Planet Earth type, National Geographic type of thing, right? Narrated by him, Werner Herzog.
Werner.
We're at the end of the earth, right? So they're watching fucking penguins, okay? And the penguins, they're all very intelligent. They live in a pack. They live in a clan. They live in a colony, and they move together and they migrate together, right? And it's just a lifelong penguin thing. So they watch these fucking penguins, and then they goes like, hey. And then one penguin stopped walking, and it caught our attention. And then, without looking back, it started walking 150 kilometers towards the mountains, completely abandoning its colony for seemingly no reason at all. But why? Brian, did I do it justice? I made you watch it.
You just did it beautifully.
So this penguin just decided, dude.
So sweet, Brian.
Thank you, Brian. This penguin just decided, dude, to stop walking with his lifelong colony, and he just decided to make a left and walk. He just got distracted by the mountains, dude, and just decided to walk towards these mountains.
It's profoundly sad.
Against certain death. Absolute 100% certain death. He just got distracted. He'd rather be
alone. See, he has a trauma. He's traumatized. I'm sure the penguin is traumatized. Something happened to that penguin. He's hurt, and he did not want to be with his colony anymore, and he departed from them.
I highly recommend everybody consume as much penguin content, nihilist penguin
Penguins
content.
are smart as fuck. They're
Yeah.
fucking.
So that's
like,
what I'm
very
saying.
smart
It
beings.
was just like, but this guy stopped, and he just started waddling his way.
And one was
towards-
like even one is like kind of stopped with him,
I
but
was
then
like,
the
what are you
one
doing?
goes with the
He's like, I
colony,
gotta
and then he turns
walk.
his back and goes the other way.
Larry, you got to watch this shit. This is the best shit all week.
Speaking of groups of birds, did you know that a group of ravens is known as a conspiracy? A conspiracy of ravens?
I thought it was a. Oh, that's. I was thinking of crows. Crows are murder,
Yes.
and a conspiracy of ravens. I did not know that.
Or a treachery of ravens.
Those that's like that sounds evil as fuck. Are ravens inherently not good?
Well, they're black.
Yeah, but a murder of crows. It's like I guess that's a murder.
They're also black. But no, I think it's interesting. You know, a bunch of vultures are called awake of vultures. Awake.
Vultures are kind of like not. They're not like white or they're like pinkish.
Well, they're heads. They're heads.
Right, they're like just like it's like they're just skin. They're like just like.
And the last one, I just want to say, this is my favorite one. Although very rarely found in nature, a group of owls is known as a parliament. A parliament of owls.
Well, they're wise. They're wise, the owls. So they got a smart sounding name. Owls are
But
creepy
Pat,
as fuck.
are penguins together known as a colony? That's why I'm even bringing this up. Are they a colony of penguins?
Well,
I did not know that.
That's the verbiage that is used in this clip. I don't know if
I'm
that's
sure it's accurate.
Oh, it's 100% accurate. That's a fucking
A colony. It
informational
sounds
science
right.
show.
It made me think of all the other names, not just but a group. It's specifically
Do
when
all
they're
different
together.
birds have a group, a name group? Does all birds have a group name?
It's a good question.
Together?
What does the chat say? I'm kidding.
Chat's fucking dead.
I'm kidding. What? Come on,
Because
guys.
I'm talking about these penguins.
It's a flock of seagulls, right? Or is that just the band name?
That's just the band.
But I think it's actually a flock of seagulls. Like it's called a flock. I'm pretty sure.
You're so smart. Brian and I are having a good time.
It's called a colony.
We words, dude.
Me and
you
Brian
beat
have
me
been
by
having a good time.
by a little hair. You beat me. I almost
All right,
by my little
Mountain-
We keep beating each other by a little hair. Don't you dare say that only one
crushed,
of us.
No, you crushed me in one of the game. Like you like in the most recent game, it was close. It was like on the cheat. It was a good race. But like the last game, you like fucking demolished me with fucking 60 fucking point words.
Well, we've been having a good time, and I thank you for playing.
No, I like a words with friend. I like a Scrabble game.
It's WWF.
It's the WWF. It's a weird place, dude.
Yeah,
It's a
people
weird
are always
place.
trying to get pictures of you nude.
They're weird, dude. They want money. They want money for it. On Words with Friends, I feel like it's very. I had to put the parental restrictions on my Words with Friends. I had to
Because
put
people are
parental
selling
restrictions.
nudes.
They're trying to get money out of you. Yeah, they're selling nudes, dude. On Words with Friends.
So what you like? Play words
Very
with friends with
inappropriate.
the profile picture's like a hot woman.
Yeah, it's very strange. They request. It's like they find you and request you.
I think I might start doing that. Try to make a few extra dollars.
No, they don't. They're not paying me.
No, well maybe. But Larry, are you promoting your OnlyFans on Words with Friends?
No.
What's your problem, dude?
Because the only reason I'm playing Words with Friends is because my brother, now actual
It's
brother.
very strange to do it on Words with Friends because there's little kids on that shit. Strange.
Ass, poo. If the person is spelling ass and poo and send them the OnlyFans link, dude. They'll probably.
Well, sometimes it's the only words you can make. You can't. If it's the only words you can make, you can't blame.
Just do a double he.
I mean, yeah,
like a double
sometimes
corner,
if you have like two letters left, dude. If you have two letters left,
hi and
sometimes
it.
You gotta do it.
Dude, he can yield you 44 points.
He and Boom.
As well.
QI. What about QI, bro? You can do
Dude,
QI.
and you know what? I once won a game against my grandpa, who I was never good against, by looking in the actual physical dictionary and finding XI.
I hate you. I hate you.
How dare
Or
you.
that behavior is what ruined the relationship with my stepfather, because he was beating the shit out of me on Words with Friends while I was a New Yorker, and I was telling all of my coworkers at Apple that my stepdad was like the best player I had ever played in my life. And I was like, you think you are good? You got to play my stepdad. And then I came home one Christmas and I found his, like, it was a Scrabble cheat book. It was a
Oh
book
my
that was
God.
dedicated to fucking cheating at Scrabble. And I was like, motherfucker.
Entire life was a lie.
As real as I carry it, for me to be telling all these motherfucking geniuses, creatives, specialists, you know what type I'm talking about, Apple Store West 14th Meatpacking District, these mustached motherfucking marauders, for me to be going around that bitch talking about my stepdads, and then, like, a couple of my friends were like, oh, I beat him easily. I beat the shit out of him. And I was like, what? He always beats me. And it wasn't until I came home one holiday and I didn't find his book. I found him in the room. He was like in the room and he didn't know that I could see in the door. And he was looking in the book and had his phone in his hand and was playing something against me.
Betrayal.
And I was so furious, dude. I was like, you motherfucker.
It's like finding out there's no Santa Claus.
It's like finding out that some motherfucker is like with your mom and you are like, you're a treacherous raven.
I like to play the New York Times games.
Like Wordle?
Yeah, like I like to do the
Sudoku?
Wordle. I like to do the Wordle. I like to do the
word association. What is it?
the
Like, you have to
fucking find the word spelling bee. Oh, I'm so bad at spelling bee. I find myself to be a.
I'm good at those.
Can't
kinds of
believe
things.
you made me turn my TV down, Pat.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Turn your goddamn TV down.
It's muted.
Mute your goddamn TV. I shouldn't even have to say it.
I can't even hear it.
What are we talking about tonight? Are we talking about anything?
Well, you haven't watched anything. I haven't watched anything. Brian,
Well,
have you watched
you know-
anything?
Listen, I'm very excited about DJ Hyde and Ricky Shane Page's birthday, but can you guys believe that they're born on the same day based on those two? Like that blows my mind. Ricky Shane Page, DJ Hyde, both Pisces, both born on the 1st of March.
I don't understand how that blows your mind. They're actually very similar if you think about it.
No.
They're not similar.
Well, if you
I
think
mean,
about
they're both in wrestling.
they're both in wrestling.
To be in wrestling, you have to be very together.
They're both
you have to be
they're both
like-minded.
larger. They're larger men.
They're both a little bit larger men. They have a lot in common if you really think about it. And if you think about it, it's like, wow, this show really could be a passing of the torch.
No.
It could maybe be. It could maybe be a passing of the torch.
No.
I think so. They've both cordially invited the fans.
Chase Orlock says Danny Havoc will be inducted into the CZW Hall of Fame during the show.
Oh my
there you
God! I'll be. Oh my God!
Thomas Held says Larry Legend, much loved brother, can't wait to have you back at No Man's Land.
I'm coming back. Thomas Heldon already paid me my retainer. Do you hear that, Jaime Martinez? Do you hear that, Chris Cronenberg? Dude, the show this year? It might be next year. He didn't already pay me.
Probably this year.
It's probably this year, but he paid me last year. He paid me last year.
Fair, touche.
The show's in July, and Thomas Held. I can't wait to see you either. Thomas Held was getting into it with someone. Someone was like, yo, fuck this guy because he's like necro or something. I see things. On Thomas Held, like, oh, you guys want to support this guy? He likes the killing in Minnesota.
No, I have no idea. I'm not on the internet, Larry.
Oh, that's right. You are on YouTube. I see you comment on YouTube. So
I
don't
know.
you?
YouTube.
So that's the
That's very
internet.
true.
That's the internet.
I
Judge
see
Judy
clip-
Justice. That's the internet. If you told
But I
Judge
wouldn't see
Judy,
people
I'm not
talking
on the
about Thomas
internet, Your
Held.
Honor,
I
and she
wouldn't
said,
see
well,
people
when you're on
talking about
YouTube,
Thomas
and you were
Held.
like, well, I'm on YouTube, she'd say, that's the internet.
Are they talking about Thomas Held on YouTube?
I don't know. I'm not on the internet.
All right, I gotta pee. You
I'm
guys
kidding.
talk about
I'm
whatever
kidding.
you want. I'm gonna go pee, and then
We should be
then when I
getting
get
to
back.
Larry's favorite part of the show.
Well, we're gonna do
Well,
that
wait
after
till
I
he
pee.
gets back.
We're
You
gonna-
and
after I
me.
pee.
Let him go pee, and you and I will
Chop
talk
it up,
about that.
chip it up, chippers.
Like watching it like 2 p.m. What do you like? Is that because that's weird to me? Like, I guess I'm ignorant or I'm like an American because all the UK people and the people over there would have to do that to watch our pay-per-views. But now that the shoe's on the other foot, I'm like, wait, what? I gotta watch this shit at 2:30 in the afternoon?
Well, you don't have to. Only to see it live.
Yes, you do. If you want to see it live, if
Right.
you want to see
Right.
if you want to see Titus O'Neil slide and fall live and not a bunch of fucking shit of it, you gotta watch it, bro.
It's still, you could still watch it at the normal time. It just wouldn't be live.
Then what's the point? I'll buy the tape.
What do you mean? It's still if you
This
can't.
is what I'm saying. Is I come from an era where it was more special to watch the show live.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but I think that it's awesome that it's a big enough thing to be able to give those people the experience of Raw. Like, and the crowd makes the show so much better. Like seeing a show that's happening in fucking Germany or fucking Ireland or fucking Dubai. The crowd is always insane because they don't usually get to see that kind of shit.
I mean, I guess I'll agree with you because they've called themselves the World Wrestling thing for years, but like the world has been kind of sporadic to them. It's pretty much been all North America.
Well, no, but they've done like special events. Like they've been. It's not the first time they've done pay-per-views in Ireland.
Ryan,
And
are you even listening to what I'm saying?
yes.
I'm saying they've always been the World Wrestling Federation, but it's always been a kind of a here and there. I'm not saying they've never done this, but like SummerSlam 92, and then you had to wait like maybe 10 years before you got a rebellion, a WWF rebellion in 2002. Like it was always like kind of like, okay, we'll do something, the Kuwaiti Cup or, but it's now it seems like it's like, they're really going to Riyadh,
Well,
Saudi Arabia.
It's the first time they're going to be doing the Royal Rumble in a different country, and next year in 2027 they plan on doing WrestleMania in a different country. So it's like a whole different world now.
Do you think that the WWE will? Oh, they have. WWF has run a show in Japan. They haven't they?
To Japan, yes, they've done.
No.
Japan.
No. I'm talking
like
about
a pay-per-view,
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No,
I don't think so either.
I don't think there's ever been a live show of WWE from Japan. It's always just like tours that they go.
Do you think that the bigs over in Japan like put the kibosh on that, and they're like, no way, they can come and do a show, but they ain't doing no live show on our land?
I don't know. I feel like there's no place that's like humongous in Japan that they can like make as much money as they go and make in like the other places that they go. Like, is there a place that holds the amount of people in Japan that's like,
well, Brian,
huge
have you
stadium?
ever heard of the Tokyo Dome?
They've never done an event at the Tokyo Dome?
So they maybe have, but it wasn't a live one. That's what I'm saying. The point of what I'm saying is like, do you think that the Yakuza, I'm not trying to be racist, but do you think that the mafia of Japan, who probably run Big Japan, All Japan, New Japan, are like, yeah, they can come, but they ain't, just like how AEW will not run Madison Square Garden. Or WCW
they're not
never
allowed.
ran
They don't allow it.
Yeah.
But I think that WWE doesn't go to Japan to do live events because they wouldn't make the amount of money that they make in other places. It's got to be a money thing because there would be no other reason that they wouldn't do it unless you're right with the mafia, which is possible.
My one cat gets so scared when I do the podcast. She hides. And then as soon as I'm done, she comes out.
You get aggressive.
Larry, what the fuck is in front of the goddamn fucking screen?
It's just weed.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even realize you did that.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ. Did you put your TV back on?
I
You're
could.
fucking
Sicko.
chopping it up,
It's
goddammit.
still on. It's just muted. It can be up. I'll turn it up. I'll turn it up.
Turn it up.
Spin it up, fun around. Spin it up, all around. Spin it up, spin it up, spin it up, spin it up. Number two, cool. Spin it up, all around.
Thomas Held says, I'm not a carny promoter like Danny. That's a good segue. What's Danny up to? Isn't the Schlack battle imminent?
Well, at the next pay-per-view, I think it's Schlack versus Bear Bronson.
That's Chattanooga, right?
Chattanooga. Yeah.
Yeah. Chattanooga.
Tony Norman says Brian knows that he loved the live chats.
What?
The live chats? What are the live
sales,
chats?
maybe, he means?
The live sales?
Yeah. Brian used to spend money.
Dude, I honestly, I don't regret ever partaking in those live sales because I have some of the dopest shit. There's no question that I have super dope shit because I partook in those live sales.
Thomas goes on to say, plus Larry, that was just a little gift. You're still getting paid for the event.
You know what? I think that it was at my most desperate, and I was just like asking everybody for money, and then I was like, "Can you give me my retainer?" And Thomas was like, "You know what? Here, just take this. Take this to get your
Here's
ass."
a gift.
Sore. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I am all in. I cannot wait. Because the first No Man's Land, or the one that I did with Ron Nemi, was legendary from the now defunct Hardcore Hustle organization arena, aka the Kevin Hogan Memorial Hall.
Hey.
You know Whackpacker Hogan. He was mentioned by CM Punk on Rizzo.
CM Punk.
CM Punk mentioned Kevin Hogan's name on Rizzo, along with Colt Cabana.
Colt Cabana. Hey.
Oh, speaking of Colt Cabana, he's Jewish, but I just wanted to add to my Mount Rushmore of Jews, Homeless Jimmy. I completely forgot that Homeless Jimmy was a Jew.
Oh, so you've updated
I've updated, yeah.
All right, so what is your Mount Rushmore of Jewish wrestlers?
Wrestling Jews.
Why can't
Paul
I say
Heyman.
Jewish wrestlers? Why would you
Paul
say wrestling?
Heyman?
Okay.
What?
No, go ahead.
Paul Heyman. MJF. Homeless Jimmy.
And Kane.
He's not Jewish.
His hair is.
His hair. He doesn't even have hair.
Wait, start over. I wasn't paying attention.
It's fucking Paul Heyman, MJF, Homeless Jimmy.
Barry Horowitz.
No. Colt Cabana.
Yo, you must not remember Kane as Isaac
It's
Yankem.
Raven. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay, and Raven,
Paul Heyman, MJF, and Homeless Jimmy.
And
Mount Rushmore of wrestling Jews.
And Raven has very similar hair to Kane. And I'm talking Kane when he was Isaac Yankem DDS. Brian, you don't know anything. You don't remember
Oh, I
Kane.
know. I remember Kane. He's
Do
not
you
a Jew.
remember
He's not
Isaac
Jewy.
Yankem?
He's not
Do you remember
Jewy at all.
Isaac Yankem and his fro?
Yeah, I
Because
remember.
he had a
No, he had a
glorious
mullet.
fro.
He was not. He doesn't have very Jewy hair.
What? Oh my! You know what? Moving on. Pat, do whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna go Macho
He's
Man
a raging
Randy
MAGA
Savage.
Republican. He's definitely not a Jew.
I'm gonna go Macho Man Randy Savage, Paul Heyman, Dean Malenko, and
think he's a
Barry
Jew.
Horowitz.
Dean Malenko's not Jewish.
Brian, I don't know. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Look up. I bet you $5 that Dean Malenko is not Jewish.
Well. Oh, fuck. You know what? I also, what did I say? Macho Man. Instead of Paul Heyman, I'm going to put David Starr. I'm going to go Macho Man, David Starr, Dean Malenko.
Yes.
Dean Malenko. Did you look up if he's Jewish?
I love your hair tonight. I love your hair tonight, Ick. I love your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dean Malenko, son of famous wrestler and trainer Boris Malenko, was a great wrestler in his own right. While not the most charismatic of wrestlers, what Dean lacked in promo ability and personality, he made up for in technical ability in the ring. Malenko quickly emerged, blah, 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 something.
He's Jewish. Can you just get to the point, dude? I looked it up. All you got to type in is Dean Malenko Jewish. It says yes. Right at the top. You don't have to read all these fucking Dean Malenko fucking informations.
Dude.
So there you go.
Jacobs,
David Starr,
Jacobs,
Macho Man,
Glenn Jacobs,
Dean Malenko.
That's a Jew.
Kane is not Jewish, dude. Just because his name
saying Kane is Jewish.
He's not Jewish.
Hey,
look at his hair.
Icarus,
his hair is fro.
Icarus, thank you for joining us.
I was wrong about Dean Malenko, but I'm not wrong about Kane.
Organized. I have a few Mount Rushmores.
He was born from a Jewish family.
Who?
Kane. Kane.
I know what I'm
talking about. Yeah, but then
about.
The Undertaker burned his mom and dad to death, dude. So he converted.
Keep going, Brian. What else about his Jewish faith?
Harry, no, I'm looking. Glenn Jacobs is not known to be. Okay, I'm sorry. No, this is wrong. This is wrong.
He's Jewish.
Is Kane? I'm talking about Harry Kane. Harry Kane is Jewish, not Glenn Jacobs.
That's Kane. Kane's first name is Harry.
Harry Kane?
Harry Kane.
That's his real name?
Yeah, it sounds nice. Sounds about right. Sounds about
Harry
right.
Kane. You didn't know that part because you're not a student of the game like us.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Nobody knew that Kane's name was Harry Kane, dude.
Harry Kane.
No one knew that. Nobody knew that except for you.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen very carefully. And when Vince
Glenn
goes,
Jacobs, his background is not
Jewish.
That's gotta be Harry. That's gotta be Harry Kane.
Kane's real name is not Harry Kane, dude.
He's the government.
That's gotta be Kane.
Covert.
That's gotta be Harry Kane. Hey, Icarus.
Yo, Harry Kane is a different man.
Icarus.
Yeah.
I have some rapid fire Mount Rushmore.
I
have some. Your hair is incredible. I have some rapid fire.
I want to eat it. I want to bite that hair.
It looks like
a
nice piece of ham.
Yeah, I want to bite that hair.
What's your Mount Rushmore of zombie movies?
Number 1, Shaun of the Dead.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Number 2, there's a zombie movie with Ving Rhames, and I only fucking think it's funny because it's Ving Rhames.
Dawn of the Dead remake.
Yeah.
In the mall.
So you put Dawn of the Dead and then Dawn of the Dead the remake both on your Mount Rushmore?
No, he put Shaun and Dawn.
Shaun of the Dead.
Dude, that Dawn with Ving Rhames is one of the best openings.
It's great. It's great.
It's
very good.
Not just zombie, not just horror. The opening of that one that Ving Rhames is one of, dude, you're gripped. You're like, oh my God, what's next? And then it fucking shits the bed. But that opening.
Zombie strippers with Jenna Jameson is a good one too. And really cheesy and fun. The one with Brad Pitt with the really fast zombie.
World War Z?
Yeah, there you go. That's my rapid
Oh,
fire.
no.
I don't have another one.
If you can't remember the name, is it really on your Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, because
No!
I don't really
No!
get into zombie flicks.
You've never
Dude,
shown it, like
Dude, can I just say the first zombie movie I ever saw, honestly, was Michael Jackson's Thriller. Okay,
Hey.
that was truly what introduced me to zombies and like things coming out of the ground and then doing something. Now in Thriller they were dancing, but then they stopped dancing and they started closing in on the girl. You know, the one girl that was with them. They started closing in on her, and then she woke up. But that idea of a bunch of things surrounding you and then like very slowly like coming in on you to do whatever.
Well, that's what fucked me up with the original Night of the Living, where they're like
Same,
trying to get in the
Pat.
car slowly,
Same.
and it's just if they're not in the house yet. I was telling Brian before you joined, they're not in the house. They're in the graveyard, and they're in the open field, and they're just coming. They're just coming now. We're struggling to get in the car.
On top
Is
of one
that
another.
the one where the little girl bites her dad's neck through the wall or some shit? Yeah.
No,
No.
she bites her mom. I think it's her mom.
Yeah,
The
there
dad
it is.
gets-
The mom.
yeah,
the
the
mom.
mom, yeah.
Yo,
the
what's
mom.
so what's your Mount Rushmore? Just say it to me again. I wasn't listening.
God damn it. Shaun of the
He only
Dead,
gave
the
us
Ving
3.
Rhames one. Dawn of the
So
Dead.
complete it.
Dawn of the Dead, Shaun
Shaun,
of the Dead,
Dawn.
and the Jenna Jameson.
Jenna Jameson
Jenna Jameson, zombie strippers.
and Brad Pitt.
And
I'll have
the
to
Brad
check that
Pitt
out.
flick.
Oh, World War Z.
That's
Yeah.
right. You did have 4.
There you go.
And what else did we talk about?
I better-
Oh, you know what? We were talking about birds before. We were gonna go around and do Mount Rushmore of birds.
Oh, shit. That's easy.
I'm gonna go raven,
Same.
raven, parrot, toucan, and fucking. What's the thing with the? Oh
Come
no!
on,
Wait.
if you don't know what it is,
Pelican?
it's not on your Mount Rushmore.
That's
what I'm
It's
saying,
not on your
dude.
Mount.
Okay.
You don't know what it is.
All right. I'm going parrot. I'm going fucking pigeon. I'm going bald eagle.
The top 5
And
birds.
you know what? And
That's a
I'm
good one.
going owl. Owl, pigeon, pelican, bald eagle. Who's next?
I'll go.
Pelican was not in there, dude. You didn't say Pelican.
Well, I made it. I like the pelican because it sucks up the shit.
I'm gonna say an ostrich,
Oh, good one. That's a
Nice.
good bird. That's a nice bird.
a hawk, an eagle, and a mourning dove.
Oh, morning. Yeah.
Very good, Brian.
What about you, Ick? Top.
Oh, this is fucking easy. Number 1, raven. Number 2, crow, because they're fucking geniuses of the sky. Number 2, a turkey vulture. Number 4, a flamingo.
Oh, flamingo's good. Vulture's good
There's
too.
There's only four.
There's only four. There's only four.
Okay.
You can't do 5.
Okay.
Larry, you go.
Mine goes.
Please drop it in the chat. This is fascinating.
Mine goes peregrine falcon. Swan, preferably
Oh,
black.
Swan's good. Black Swan. Great
Preferably
movie.
black. Yeah,
Larry David
I just
killed the
said
black
it. If you
swan.
let me talk, I can set it up myself. Black Swan.
Black.
Listen. Great horned owl. Great horned owl. Not just owl. Great horned owl, okay? Great horned owl. And I'm with you. Turkey buzzard. Turkey
Bam.
vulture, dude.
Bam.
I have to switch one of my answers from eagle because Patrick used eagle. I'm gonna switch it to a penguin.
He didn't use eagle.
He said an
The
eagle.
penguin.
He said
No,
pelican.
I'm switching my eagle to a
No,
penguin.
I'm
I'm switching my eagle to a penguin.
I've
You
already
can have
switched
eagle.
I've
I'm
already
taking
switched
penguin.
it.
I'm
Oh,
taking
fuck you,
penguin.
dude.
You didn't
I
even know
said
the
it
penguin
first,
meme.
brother.
You didn't even know the penguin
Hey.
meme.
Fucking
I
meme. I'm
wanna
not on
give
the
a-
internet. How am I gonna know the penguin meme?
I want to give a shout out to the shoebill. The shoebill fucking, that big ass bird with the big beak.
Dude,
Duck-bill
Dude.
platypus?
I
That
don't.
motherfucker will snap your head off with one click.
Dude, I have a bad experience with watching a nature show where one of them killed its nestmate. Like every time the mom or dad would go to get them food, the other one that was stronger and like better would like peck its nestmate to death. It would wait till the mom or dad or whoever fed it went away, and its nestmate it would just like peck it incessantly to like drive it down, and then eventually the mom or dad just only started paying attention to the one that was going to survive in the. And I hate those birds because I hate nature sometimes because of how raw it is. But that's what it is. They were in the nest together, and when the guy who was doing the documentary was like, it won't do this in front of its parents, but as soon as the parent goes to go get food, the other one starts to kill its brother or sister until it was like dead, until the mom stopped paying attention to it.
Icarus, have you seen this penguin
Real
meme?
shit. It's real shit. Oh,
have you seen
Jesus
this Linus
Christ.
penguin meme? Dude, there's a
We
penguin.
speak about it 4 times. We didn't even get to Larry's favorite part of the show.
Thomas Held says, great horned owl, crow, raven, and geese. They are mean as shit. Blaze the Bingo Hall, Osprey, African Gray, Raven Crow. Raven Crow, 2 very popular ones.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Osprey's legend. Osprey, whoever said that Osprey and Ravens are winning. Ravens are fucking.
You can't
taking
fuck with a
this
crow
shit.
or a raven, dude. They're smart
True,
as fuck.
I mean, 100%.
They can recognize a person's face and
Yes.
follow you for the rest of
Yes.
their life.
Birds can
Yes.
learn how to talk, dude.
Yeah,
Parrot.
crows can
That was
too.
one of Tats was parrot.
There's a dude
I had a
dude
few.
on TikTok. There's a
Pigeons
dude on
deliver
TikTok.
fucking
Pelican
mail.
parrot.
There's a
Pigeons
dude
deliver
on
fucking
TikTok
mail,
that
dude.
talks to a
Guys,
crow and
talk
makes him
one at a
talk.
time. Come on, this is Boulevard Bullies, one at a time.
Oh, Blvd Bullies. We talk all at the same time.
How dare you?
A crow can talk.
We should take a drink every time someone says, how dare you.
Hey. Let's get to
Larry's favorite part of the show. Larry's favorite part of the show. Let's go.
Let's get to Larry's favorite part of the show. So last week we had like the multiple giveaway, or 2 weeks ago. I don't remember what happened, but man,
You can't be seen on
we
this
gave
anymore.
a bunch of shit away. Brian gave a bunch of shit away.
The special Hanukkah giveaway, dude.
Look at this. We got Brody King, Karrion Cross, Caribbean Larry Legend. Nope, just regular Larry Legend, and a
Definitely
Hoodfoot
Caribbean.
sticker.
Yes.
Wow. I've announced all of them.
Tell me when you announced Brody King.
Was it at ICW, New York?
I don't think he was there. I don't think he was
Brody
there.
King? Who? Larry?
Karrion Cross was there at 1.
No, not the chains, but in the gym.
Can y'all shut up?
No, ICW, New York.
Hey, Icarus, can you mute your kid just like Larry muted this movie? Thank you.
I tried.
Thanks.
After David Arquette fought Nick Gage in Los Angeles,
Oh, Hanley.
after that show, that truly was like another dimension. And y'all remember, it was like another dimension, that show. Immediately following that show, there was a local LA-based promotion that did a no-ring show. I don't even know if this was filmed, y'all, but I think it was the way that we got that building, because, you know, Brett is savvy. Even back then, he was savvy. And that was like a major club venue, the Hi-Hat in LA. And Brett got it. But as soon as GCW got done doing LA Confidential, that Joey couldn't come to because he broke his leg, and if he flew, it might be a blood clot to kill him. Joey wasn't even there, but he wasn't even there. But as immediately after that, there was a no-ring show, and the first match of the no-ring show was Nick Gage versus Brody King. So I got to announce Brody King one time in my life in Los Angeles, the Hi-Hat, immediately after Nick fought David Arquette, and the first match was Nick fought again, and he fought Brody King.
I feel like that was the company that Casanova hated that forced him to trademark all of his shit like a mark and a square and a
It
loser.
might be.
What was it called?
Dude, I don't know.
It wasn't. What was it called?
I don't know.
And
I
they
don't
just
know, but
lived
you might be-
rent free. They just lived rent free in his fucking head though.
Well. Brett got in bed with that company.
I'm sure.
And
he
when we did LA
did.
Confidential, immediately following David Arquette versus Gage, I mean, there was a bunch of hullabaloo because the press was there and Luke Perry, who was still alive at the time. Luke Perry was there. I didn't learn until many years later that Jungle Boy was his son, and Jungle Boy fought Tony Deppen on that show. And I was like, why is Luke Perry here? And people were like, oh, he's probably David Arquette's friend, which is true. He is. He was, But after the show settled and the ring was out, we immediately went into a no-ring show. Also, can I just let you know, I had no idea that this no-ring show was happening, and Brett was like, hey, do you want to announce the next show? And I'm like, the what? And he's like, oh, yeah, we're about to do a no-ring show with this guy. And he's like, you want to announce it? On the spot, I swear to God, I had no idea. He's like, you want to do this? And I'm like, huh? And he's like, yeah, it's going to be this and this and this. You want to do it? And I'm like, well, am I going to get any money? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, I'm here. I guess I just won't take this suit off and I'll do it. And I did. And that is my only time ever announcing Brody King in a no-ring match against Nick Gage. First match after Gage fought Arquette in L.A.
ZMZO says Robin, Swallow, Cardinal. What's the fourth one? Cardinal's a good one.
Robin, Swallow, Cardinal. Wow. Cardinals are spirits.
See, I didn't put Cardinal. I didn't put Cardinal because I feel like if I put Cardinal, I would have had to put Blue Jay as well.
Oh yeah, you got to put a blue jay.
Those are Mount Rushmore
Cardinals
birds.
Those might be Mount Rushmore birds. I mean, I chose
A hummingbird.
Cardinals?
A hummingbird.
Hummingbirds are great
Hummingbird,
birds.
definitely.
Hummingbirds
Their
are
hearts
very good
beat
birds.
really fast.
The
like
metabolism.
Cocaine.
I feel like most
Yeah, they're on
birds'
that cocaine.
hearts
They're on that
beat
cocaine.
fast. Like most birds' hearts
Oh
are beating fucking
my
rapid fire.
God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What happened?
Thomas Hell just sent 20 Boulevard Bullies memberships.
Look at that.
What?
That's
What a good
20,
person.
and they're all popping up right now. 20 memberships. Let me tell you something. The only thing that's available. Oh my God, it's happening. We're gonna get 20 of these and notifications. We're only at 2. We're gonna hear One Rush probably 1,000 times.
What a rush.
That's awesome.
Dude.
That is awesome.
Oh my God.
That's a classy man.
I don't know how to mute it. I think it's all okay. Hold on. Alert. Let me mute. Maybe that'll help it. Nope, it did. Oh my
Thomas
God.
Held is the man.
You have to
Dude,
go into
this
the. You have
show
to
is
go,
completely.
no, Pat, go into the sources. Go into the sources and pause
I
it
gotta
that
go to
way.
sources. Okay, hold on, dude. We're only 5 One Rushes in. All right, I gotta go. Maybe to stream. No, wait. What sources?
Listen, Linda.
Sources or whatever you put that into.
All right, so that means I gotta go. I gotta open up a new window, dude. This is a nightmare. Thank you, Thomas.
He's making you work. Good job.
Oh my God, I never.
Make him do
expected-
something, dude. How Patrick hasn't done anything for this show in
I'm
yards.
working hard. I'm working very hard right now. Hold on, dude. Oh my God.
Patrick can't even make a
Holy
video
shit.
for fucking the intro of this show that we've been fucking doing for 2 years.
Yeah, hi.
I say hi to everybody I see.
She don't want to be
Holy
on the camera
fuck.
at all.
Patrick, you made such a good intro when Ringside Sean was on the show, but you can't make a good
I'm gonna
intro
go to
for us,
alert box.
Icarus and Larry.
I'm
Only
gonna go
for
to
Sean.
I'm gonna alert
said
box.
I'm gonna go check on my mom because this is just I don't even know what's going
Oh
on.
my God,
I'm
this
gonna go
is
check.
insane, dude. There's so many One Rushes happening. All right, let's disable the fucking alert box. Subscriptions disable. Holy fuck. YouTube. Here we go. Members. Save changes. Disable that. I think we might be doing it.
You got it?
I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh no, it's back! It's back!
Yeah, I want to see what it said.
Holy fuck, dude.
What are you even talking about?
I think it's good. No, it's back. It's back. There's just endless. What a rush is happening, dude.
No.
I don't hear anything at all.
I'm hearing it.
Yeah, it's on the live broadcast.
It's live. Oh my god, dude! I'm in. Okay, I'm in YouTube.
It pauses for like a little bit. It pauses and then it goes.
But is it possible that now that I've changed the settings, it's just like too late? This is hell. This is hell.
Yeah. What do you use?
I'm using Streamlabs and I link the thing. All right, hold on.
You should just have to
Alert
mute it
chat.
right on the media or sources or whatever.
I know that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Dude, I can't figure it out, dude.
Just wait for it to be over.
We're only like 8 in, dude.
8
out of like 20.
No, we're like 15. We're like
It's
15
been happening for
in.
fucking 7 minutes, dude.
Chat, how many were we at? Ask the chat how many we're at. They'll tell you.
Dude, we are so this is a mess. Remove. Can we remove? What's this now? What's this?
It's on a Chase said it's on a constant loop. Just wait for it to end.
Right.
Oh.
You got to shut the loop off. I think you got to right click and then turn the loop off.
I turned it off. I mean, I don't know if I canceled it or what I did, but I'll tell you this. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
It happens, man.
Yo, I'll tell you this. I have 2 hard drives over here, right? And I have been very, very bad about uploading member stuff. I literally tonight, based on these 20 memberships, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Brian, I'll bet you $5 fucking dollars, dude. I'm gonna plug in these hard drives. I'm gonna go all the way back to like COVID time footage. And I hate watching myself, but I'm going to power through it, and I'm going to put it all on members. Yes. And you know what?
No, you know what I want you to do? All I want you to do is edit a video together for the intro of this show, like you made one with Ringside Sean footage. We used to have the best intro video to this show that could exist. And we have so much footage that you could put a fucking 3-minute video together.
Don't tell me what to do, Brian.
With the Blvd Bullies music happening.
Dare you?
How dare you?
Tell your cage friend to put you in there with a laptop and just let you work.
How dare you?
You know what?
All.
Oh my God, yo, that's a great idea.
Hey, put me in my cage and I'm gonna work.
Yeah, and just give me a pair of headphones. Run the power supply.
Get a pair of heavies. Get a pair of those heavies.
Dude,
put them on your ear.
And you know what? I don't even need to be ergonomic, dude. I can fucking just downward dog fucking edit. That's fine.
Cat cow position. You know? Get a deep stretch in the lower back.
Yo,
I don't know if you have enough room in your cage to do a downward dog.
Make it a German Shepherd cage and it'll be straight.
Yeah, just give me something big.
St. Bernard cage. You'll be straight.
Yeah, I'm a big dog.
It's a little cage. It's a little cage.
No.
You could fit 2 friends in there and do karate in a St. Bernard.
Why can't you just give me like a walk-in closet? How about that? Like I'll have a little tiny like ottoman to sleep on. And a little,
well, she's a surgeon.
A little desk, right? A little desk, and like a little fucking power supply and my hard drive.
Well, she's a surgeon. She should have like multiple walk-in closets.
And then when she needs shoes, I'll just bring her shoes. See what I'm saying?
With your teeth. And present them.
Anyway, yo, thank you, dude. 20 subscriptions, 20 memberships. Everybody drop Slack chats, Slack emotes in the chat. Everybody use your emotes now. Drop those boos. Drop those Schlack emotes. Drop your Brian faces. Drop your Larry faces. Let's go, dude. What a time.
It's Snowmageddon.
Snowba G.
Man.
Hey, thank you for joining the show, Icarus. We need to know what happened in wrestling this week because that's the last thing we've spoken about.
I mean, I got to watch pretty much the majority of the Cruel and Necro match from Circle 6, and that shit was actually a once-in-a-lifetime thing to happen. Like, I don't know what it is about Cruel.
I think, is that not strange to you? Is that not like weird?
It is
Like-
weird. But who can
like-
really do the Kane character? It's not easy to really pull off.
I think he sucks. What makes this match with Necro so good?
I thought you love everything with Necro. Now you're talking shit.
I love Necro. I'm just
You
not,
want-
I'm just
you-
not
you
all
wanna
about this
know-
Cruel.
Somebody's
But
saying
why-
Pat
but
muted
that-
everybody.
that's you just being a hater because he's wrestling your favorite. So either way, you should like the match.
I'll tell you why. Death match should be a physical altercation with really a lot of just ruthlessness, and that's what it was. This was exactly what death match should be. Necro knows how to put on a death match that's appropriate for the meaning of it. Cruel, we all seen him do anything. The man got fucking goddamn half his arm almost slashed off, and he just keeps going. Feels nothing. You want an opponent. But then they do that shit with Gabby right after the fact. I just see that's just, you can't do
What are you
that
talking
stuff.
about?
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that kind of shit.
What are you talking about?
They had Cruel had a match with Gabby Forza, I want to say her name is, for the Independent World Championship that he holds right after the Necro match. It's like you can't have that drastic of a difference.
Did he win though?
Of course.
Well, so then that's all that matters.
I don't know. Yeah,
If
I don't
if
know.
he were to lose to Gabby Forza right after wrestling the Necro Butcher, that would be silly.
When I originally saw the announcement for it, I thought he was about to lose it. I really did for a second. Like, all right, he put on that, wore Necro out.
Necro's been doing great
Dude, he
work.
puts on nothing but bangers, but he's about to kill this BJ Connor kid.
Well, he's about to
Did
die
Necro
himself,
Butcher
but also
not
probably.
actually break that man's neck, or was that a work of wrestling?
What?
When a Necro Butcher pile drove that man, and the man like posted that he couldn't move his fucking, he was like paralyzed. Remember?
It could be possible. It could not be possible. I mean, it's the internet.
He
You
made
take
a whole
everything-
post after saying that he was paralyzed, even though if he was paralyzed, he wouldn't be able to make a post.
Hold on.
Uh,
Zemzo just said Cruel fought Gabby because he dropped the IWTV belt to husband Bear.
Bear Bronson is the husband
He's
of
the independent
Gabby?
world champion? I thought Cruel still was. I was saying him with the belt recently.
I have no idea. I think Bear Bronson is very
What's up,
overrated.
Zemzo? Is he Cruel still champion? It's gotta be. I gotta look this shit up now.
he's not overrated, Brian. How dare you, dude?
Who's overrated?
He's saying Bear Bronson's overrated.
Absolutely not. Bear Bronson is built for deathmatch wrestling. Look at him.
Look
built
at him.
for it.
Look at him.
He's
Yeah,
built
but
for it.
what is that? But that does. But like Otis. But like, what makes him better than Otis Koger?
Absolutely nothing, and Bear Bronson knows that. Bear
No,
Bronson
but
is
see, but
just
then
there for the
that's what
simple
makes
fact he
Bear
likes
Bronson
violence.
overrated. Because
Well, Bear
Otis
Bronson's
Koger has
got
been
the
doing the shit
cap
for
rub.
yards
He's
and
got
yards.
he's got the cap and AEW rubs.
So you're telling me, so if you're telling me, let's throw Bear Bronson against Otis in the TOD final. You're telling
Right.
me that wouldn't be a fucking spectacle?
Yeah,
Five
Yeah,
star.
but
Bear
if
I
you
would
wanna
say
go stars,
no, Otis should win. Otis
Bear
should
would win.
of
No.
course, but
No.
Bear would make it a spectacle. He would give it a hell of a challenge. You see what I mean? That's
No,
a
but-
good
but-
death
but
match.
Bear winning takes
Could
respect
happen.
off of Otis's name. I mean, no, I would say that's the opposite
That's
of what
just
should happen.
picking and choosing.
That makes
That's
you
being
overrated.
picky.
That makes you overrated.
That's being picky, Brian. That's called being picky.
Cruel beat Bear.
Called being overrated.
Then Cruel beat Bear, and then Cruel beat Bear's girlfriend.
There you go.
There you
A lot
have
of
it.
violence. I dig it. I dig it.
I wish that Larry would come back so we could do his favorite part of the show. What else is happening in the Wrestling Wild?
There's a lot of things going on, but a lot of it's in secret, and that's where I'm going to keep it.
Wow, a lot of
I know.
secrets.
You
There's
sound like
things-
fucking Phil
there's
Insane.
things-
Phil Insane would not tell me what his sick. I tried very hard to find out what his sickness was.
You're not going to find out because he does it. It's not, he's got to beat it.
How do
That's
we
all he
feel
wants-
like
that's
this
all he's
Phil
concerned
Insane
about.
interview went? Do we feel like it went well?
I never get any complaints when Phil's on something.
I
talking.
always love when there's somebody new on the show. It's
Phil's
very
down to
fun.
earth.
It's just very fun just to sit here and have somebody that's not usually here.
Just chop
be
it.
here.
Just chop
Yeah.
it up.
It's very fun to see what they do.
Just chop on this. Look at this guy's fucking mullet, dude. Can we?
I'm trying to grow a mullet.
Look at that.
You have a seriously long mullet.
Wow.
Your beard
Yeah.
might be longer than your hair.
That looks good.
Yeah, it used to be vice versa.
Your beard grows fast. You
It
had
does.
very short hair on this show not too long ago.
I can't
Yeah.
tell if you're in
Shit
Lord of
grows
the
fast
Rings
as
or the Keebler tree.
I'm thinking of the modified Lorax.
Dude, crushing. I mean, look, the beard is looking good. Everything's looking good. But then when you go side profile and see that mullet? Wow.
Well,
trying to
it's a
see
real,
on
it's a real
Wow.
thing.
It's a 360.
I
Dude,
might
you're
perm the
fucking
bit.
married. You got like 10 kids. Can I have your hair? You just have my hair? I need
No,
I need your hair, dude.
My pride is my hair. I take care of this shit.
Dude,
You know what I
don't
mean?
need that hair no mo. I need that hair.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I
Got
need
you.
that hair, dude.
It's the inner Viking inside of me, man.
Jesus Christ, I'm upset. Hey, so me and
You'll be
Brian
all right.
watched Begonia. Watch Begonia. That's something you need to watch.
Watch Primal.
Watch Primal. Primal's something you also need to watch.
I watched some of Primal already. That is a very interesting shit because it's all
Bro.
silent.
It's like a
Yeah,
silent film. It's
but
like a classical music. I want to watch that
Well,
with like a
But you
band. playing.
understand. You understand what's happening. You understand.
Watch Haxon.
They make you understand.
What is
watch the
this?
movie
What is this
Haxon.
now?
This is the devil movie that he's
It's a
talking about.
1936 fucking Swedish film that's all silent about the Dante's Inferno. It's the original Dante's Inferno. It's all silent.
No, I think I'm
Greatest
good with,
movie
I think
ever.
I'm good with Primal. That's fine.
Ah, fuck off, Patrick. Try
That's why
something
you're
new.
Icarus Haxon.
Exactly. I love that shit.
Is
I love that movie.
was your wife available to talk about how she evaded police in 6 different counties right now?
Do it.
Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about your?
She said what? She said, "What do you want to know?"
I just want to hear the story from her mouth, from her own perspective.
You could plead the fifth.
All right. Well, Larry's back anyway, so I'm done with
There's
this.
Larry.
Let's
You
get to
got
Larry's
saved. You
favorite
got
part of
saved.
the show.
Did you read the rest of the comments, brother?
No, we haven't even started. Larry left.
Are you fucking kidding?
Let's get
Yeah,
to
we've been talking
Larry's
about a lot of shit.
favorite part of the show.
Where's the fucking
Brian,
cards,
what
bro?
are we giving away in the randomizer this week? Sorry,
The
yo,
fucking
but listen,
very exclusive,
I
highly
hate because-
rare.
please tell your wife I apologize, Icarus, because I really wanted to hear this entire tale but then Larry came back. So we're gonna have to
She's
put
a she's a very secretive woman, and I like to keep it that way mostly.
Right, fair enough. Look at
The six
all
counties
these
is
gifts.
impressive.
Look at all this
Look at
giveaway.
Look at that cross with
ZMZO
the job.
says, Larry, are you ready for your favorite part of your show? Are you locked in, dude? You locked?
Mm-hmm.
ZMZO says, can't kill Phil. Great episode. Banger interview. One of the best Mount Rushmores, too. Larry, what are your thoughts on last week's guest, Phil? Insane. And what are your thoughts on our interview skills? Give me a review. Professional review.
The interviews can go one of two ways. Either you're Larry Legend or you're Larry Mercer, the ROH guy. Two different guys. I think the best interviews are when it's like a little bit of both. When it's a little bit of the fucking guy and then a little bit of the guy. I like it when it's a little bit both. And I felt that way with Gage. I felt that way with Necro. And I felt that way with Phil.
Phone only interview.
And I know, and that's how I felt. Is like, well, is this
such a special? We've had such legendary interviews on this show.
Yes, we have.
Well, we've had legendary guests. I don't know if we've had legendary interviews.
I would say they're one and the same.
So, Larry, thoughts, comments, opinions about Phil Insane last week? Just off the dome.
I like Phil. And I like Phil popping the cherry after he was left bloody from LA. Remember, he was in a white shirt looking like a blood. And I'm talking about the gang, okay? That's what he was looking like by the end of that fucking shit. Like, he was looking that way. Yeah.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
Yeah, I was very concerned.
Axel Nose says you guys should definitely get Chad Mins and Kevin Gill on the show at the same time and not tell either of them. Ambush of the year.
Wow.
What exactly is the beef between the two of them? I feel like the two of them could actually unite and team up over their hate for us.
Chad Mins is like relentlessly talk shit about Kevin Gill. And Kevin Gill doesn't talk shit about anybody and just posts.
Ian will say I'm coming, and then his cat will really fucking fuck him
on
up.
his face. Slept on his
Send
face,
him.
Larry.
Send him.
That's why Ian Ron.
What's your problem, Larry?
Send him some cat allergy pills, and then tell him we're going to do the interview within an hour.
There's no way.
Too little, too late.
There's no way.
One of the very few people that have canceled this show is Ian Rotten.
Well, I mean, if you
Kevin Gill's another one. Kevin Gill is another one that canceled.
Yeah, and he didn't even have a cat sit on his face. He's never had pussy in his life.
I don't know if that's true.
He mouthed it. He mouthed it.
I thought that was an audio.
No. You said you saw him with his girlfriend at White Castle.
Who do you think has fucked less in their lives? Kevin Gill or Chad Mins?
I got a good question.
Chad Mins has a son.
2 sons.
I think they both fuck,
all right, so
dude.
he's fucked twice.
I think they both fuck. I think they both fuck, dude.
Inexplicably. Which is why
Kevin Gill just doesn't have any kids, so that means he's better at fucking.
Just
he lets loose. He lets loose with the cannon. Cannon.
Whoop whoop.
Oh God. Okay, more comments.
Just like how if both of them are successful in
we
wrestling,
have to finish giving away.
I don't want to be in wrestling anymore. If both of them are successful in fucking, I don't want to fuck no more either.
We used to do the giveaway at 8 p.m.
Get a life, Brian. Okay, John Richter says we need more guests. Love you guys. I will say
Johnny!
that I really tried to keep Guestamania going, Guestapalooza.
I don't
And I
believe you.
did hit up Ruthie J, and I did ask her, and she said, hey, I might have work. I'll get back to you. And then she didn't get back to me. I didn't get back to her because I stopped caring.
I will hit Riley tonight, and you better send her the link.
Hit up Kevin too, dude.
Yeah, I think you should hit Kevin.
So no, it's supposed to be each one of us have a guest. Mine's
You
Riley.
said on last week's episode, you said, Brian, can I hit up your fucking guest because you don't have the internet? You said this, Larry. This was a whole argument.
Yeah, what's your problem?
God damn it.
Axel Knows says, my wife made me pay $400 to take my 4-year-old to WWE. It's going to be so sad. I don't understand why she won't let me just take him to a deathmatch show. Well, I'm going to answer that question right now, because if you take your 4-year-old son to a deathmatch show, he's going to wind up like Jimmy Lloyd or worse.
Yeah. my girl won't let me do it either.
No,
I
you
can't take any
shouldn't.
of my Mine could be safe in the back. That's
Chris
the one.
RPW canceled.
What?
Hey, did you see that Cutter got his dream match?
Neil Diamond?
Yeah.
With
He got the
Kasai?
Kasai match. He got
In
Kasai.
Japan?
Yeah.
Where
It's
and
in
when?
Japan?
Yeah. It's in Japan.
For who?
ICW. 95 in Japan.
I thought he's getting sued, bro.
Hey, listen, man, I thought the same exact thing, but I don't give a fuck as long as
Maybe his cries for them to not sue him helped.
Hey, as long as Neil gets his goddamn dream
Maybe they're
match.
not going to sue him because he cried into the camera.
I agree with you, Rick. As long as
His
Neil
tears
gets
into the
How long has Neil been asking for that match? And he finally gets it done.
that it took a fucking grifter opportunist to make it happen, but you got to kind of just whittle that down and be like, hey, at least it's happening.
I feel like if Ruthless Pro was still around, they might. I take that back. Never mind.
They're still having one more show.
It's getting good. They're lining it up good. They got good roster going so far.
Icarus, have you ever taken your children to see WWE? Axel Knows is saying it's $400.
No, I'll never go to a live WWE show anymore.
Because of the price?
I really won't. Yeah, and I just don't. It's not the same atmosphere as it was when I was growing up.
But I definitely wouldn't bring
That's why you got to go
children.
see it in a different country. Because
I
then the
would
crowd's
rather take
insane.
my kids. I plan on taking my kids this year to the House of Glory shows that I work.
All right, that
That's
is
a good
okay. I'm
atmosphere.
okay with that. But unless you want them to be Columbines, you got to wait until their fucking freshman year of high school to take them any kind of death.
14, I think
14,
that's all right.
15. They have to have at least come once.
14 is freshman in high school, is it not?
I just feel like if you watch Deathmatch before you come, you become Jimmy Lloyd.
Well, my daughter's pretty smart, so she'll probably graduate.
I was definitely coming
school
before I
early.
watched Deathmatch.
That's what I'm saying. You have to at least have jerked off one time. You still have a chance.
Yars and yars before I got into Deathmatch, I was coming.
Still have a chance to be normal, dude. Yeah, like if you had come before
Since
Sable,
Splatterhouse came out, I've been coming.
if you had jerked off before, talking about Jenna Jameson, if you had jerked off before Sable, you're good. But if you jerked off exclusively to Sonny or Sable, you're so fucked, dude. You're so fucked up.
In what sense? In what sense?
I don't know.
In what way?
It's like, okay, think about the early 2000s, late 90s babies. If you had come before 9/11, you're okay. But if you had not jerked off and then you had to live through 9/11 and then try to jerk off after 9/11, your fucking brain is screwed, dude. You're so fucked. Think about it. 9/11 happens when you're like 9/11 happens when you're like 10, right?
11. I was 11.
Yeah,
dude.
11. So then now you're 14 and now you've discovered porn, but while you're jerking off, you're thinking about 9/11 in the back of your head.
You're thinking
That's
about all the
really-
people
that's
that
really-
don't get
that's
to
really
jerk off
upsetting.
anymore because they
That's
jump
really
from the
upsetting.
towers.
I'm
Yeah.
guilty. Yeah, because these people.
That might be something for New Yorkers, Pat. That might not be worldwide. That might be New York that
Well,
feels that a little bit more.
the 9/11 is traumatizing for the New Yorkers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, listen, and yeah, if you were fortunate enough to have come before 9/11, you're okay.
Right.
But if you had to try to jerk off for the first time after 9/11,
Well, some kids don't even know about 9/11
Yeah.
well, there. Okay, well then there's another gap that happens there.
because we're old as fuck now.
It's sociological, you know. It's very, very important, interesting stuff.
It's an inside job.
Are we done the comments?
No, we're still going, dude. We're still in your favorite part of the show.
Jesus Christ, we didn't even give away the newest giveaway. And it's
Has there been a
8:57.
time where Larry was genuinely surprised while announcing someone?
Didn't know you were going to announce somebody? I don't really understand the question.
Oh, like somebody came out and you weren't privy to it and you had to announce them on the fly? That's the way I'm kind of interpreting it as well.
Yeah, like someone you didn't know that was going to be on the show, and then you got to announce them.
Was it Saf fucking Boo?
No, I mean, I got there and I knew he was there. I guess the only person where I got there and I was like, what? Was G Raver at that first XPW that I did. Like when I saw him, I'm like, what are you doing here? And granted, I didn't announce him, but I was definitely kind of surprised that he was there. That first XPW I did.
Dude, that's such a legendary show. So many things happened on that show.
John Richter says, I'm in agreement. Larry's guest should be KG. Let's hear from the former Juggalo yap. I'm so into it. Let's circle back. Let's get KG.
Okay.
That's Larry's guest. That's Larry's guest.
Hey, he sent me on a mission.
It's Larry's
Okay.
guest for me.
He sent me on a mission to make sure that I got those Slava photos of KG and me. And my mission was fulfilled. He wanted his back scratched. Now I need the ball.
And final comment, ZMZO says, Brian, Cherry Valley over Christina's. You should be ashamed. And Brian, before you weigh in, I got to say that as a man who grew up at Cherry Valley, I did switch over to Christina's for a long period of time. But then, I don't know, you get older and you realize I'm walking back across that street. I'm getting Cherry Valley.
No, see, but there's you can get good sandwiches at both places. Like you have to support both. Both have existed because both are good quality shit, dude.
Have to?
I mean, you don't have to. No, you don't have to.
You
But
don't have to.
there's no reason not to experience both spots that are good sandwich
I'll say
makers.
this. If I'm in
dude.
the mood for a fucking chicken cordon bleu,
Hi, baby.
spicy ranch sauce, spicy fries.
I want to kiss that dog.
Mr. Mayor
Mr.
from
Mayor, the
Mr.
heart
Mayer,
attack, things like
Heart
that.
Attack. Those are both Christina's.
Right.
And then the bomb. Bomb
Hey.
Right.
meat.
I'm sorry.
You get the meat from fucking Cherry
But
Valley.
then I gotta tell you, if I was in the
Chicken
mood for
from
the bomb,
Christina's.
if I was in the mood for the fucking Bushman, if I was in the mood
You
for
don't
like
leave
a
me alone, man.
fucking yellow
I know,
American
you
chicken
kissy,
cutlet,
kissy,
bacon,
kissy.
garlic bread,
You probably
gravy,
taste your
like a
food.
hearty. If I was in the mood for some soul food
I
sandwiches,
would always kind
hearty.
of want barbecue sauce over fucking gravy. I'm not so much of a gravy guy on a
No,
sandwich.
the Cherry Valley's all about the gravy.
No, well, a heart attack. If you get a heart attack has heart attack sauce.
Yo, guys,
If anything has
what,
gravy on it, I'm eating it.
you know
Nah.
what I really want though? You know what I've been really fucking in the mood for is a country fried fucking steak, dude. I
Yeah.
want
I've had a good country fried steak.
I'm searching on Yelp in Brooklyn for like a fucking fried steak with the fucking Cracker Barrel white gravy. You feel me? Like a fried
I think that's the only place I've ever had a country fried steak was
Patrick.
Cracker.
Patrick, I think the last time that we were in Christina's that someone tried to fight me. And you
Oh,
were
that's
there.
right. Somebody yelled at Brian. He
And
just
I
hated
backed
you.
I backed into another vehicle of drunk fucking guys, and they all tried to get money from me, and then we just left.
Yes, Brian, that's exactly what happened.
They were all wasted,
They
and
were
I
all
had
wasted.
backed
They were
into.
all wasted, and you bumped into the front of their like Honda Accord. It was like
Their rented
five.
car. Their rented
It
car.
was like 5 drunk dudes in a van, and we went back and forth for like.
We were in a van. They were in a fucking
out-
little car.
Right,
Dude.
they were in a little car. We were in a van. There was 5 of them. It was 2 of us.
Right.
And we went back and forth screaming, almost fighting these kids for 45 minutes. Then we sat in the car and we said, you know what? What are we thinking? Let's just drive
just go,
away.
dude. Let's just leave, dude.
Let's just leave.
Yeah, I said let's just leave.
Just like the
And
penguin,
but
dude.
yo, the guy
Just
that tried
like
to
the
fight us,
penguin.
the guy that tried to fight us in Christina's had nothing to do with the people that were trying to get the money from us for
No.
backing into the vehicle.
Some
Everybody
people
hated
just
you.
want to fight.
Dude, that was insane. We did we? I think we got food though.
All right, so Brian, I'm gonna read your comment back to Cherry Valley. I don't choose sides. Fat Cat and the Bomb from Cherry Valley. Heart Attack and Mr. Mayor from Christina's. Win-win.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah.
The first time I ever walked into Christina's, there was a sign on the register that I thought sounded delicious. I was informed that it was merely a list of the sauces they had.
It was just a list of all the sauces.
It wasn't
I
a
thought I
sandwich.
wanted
No.
it.
All right,
It wasn't a
randomizer.
sandwich.
Brian, show what they're going to win.
Mo, Maurice, Hoodfoot, Atlas, Carrion, Brown, King, Larry, Legend.
Look at that fit. Look at that fucking outfit, dude. The winner is Axel Nose.
Yo, Axel Nose is the #1 winner of
Bro,
the
this
Bullies.
week's this week's giveaway is a very special one of one, dude.
Paula,
What
what's up,
size is that?
motherfucker?
Look at the microphone.
I can't see it. You're cutting it off.
It's a cock.
It's a
Go to
dick.
the
Is
left.
it a dildo?
Ah, shit.
What size is that shirt? I want that
I
shirt.
might. Yeah,
It says-
yeah. Put that off, and we'll do something else.
What size is it, Brian?
I think it's a large.
How is that even a thing?
What do you mean? I wrote on it. I drew it. I drew it on it myself.
Brian, I need that shirt. I will pay $100 for that shirt right now, dude.
Pat,
Yeah, but you
Pat.
can win it for free.
yo, Pat,
You
do
just
you
tell them.
remember? Do you remember the infamous DJ Hyde picture that the old Boulevard Bullies made? You know what I'm talking about, Pat?
You did that. You did that.
No, I didn't. I maybe requested it, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Look at the Brian.
Does
Can you
that thing
zoom in?
even
Can
have
you zoom
veins
in on
in
the?
it? Did you
Brian, can you zoom in on
did you
the?
put
on
the
his-
veins in it?
Please don't sue me. Should I zoom on? Please don't zoom,
Can you
sue
show?
me.
Could you just show like the head of it, of the microphone and the mouth, dude?
Did you put veins in the dick and
is
everything?
Great work, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You took your glasses off. You drew that, Brian. Let
I
me
drew
see.
it. What do you mean? What do you think I'm holding this up for?
You
I want that. I
gotta go to
need
the
this
left.
shirt.
You gotta go to the left.
Yeah, the left, Brian. The left. So
Go
we,
to the
yes.
left. There
And
you
now
go.
up,
Right
and now
there.
down, down.
It's my
or up.
right. It's my right.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
you're
now
right
in,
then,
now
right
in,
there.
now in.
Dude,
That's
I
a
don't,
Brian!
great fucking thing.
I
Okay.
don't want you to give that away. I want it.
Oh, okay.
None of us can win it. None of us can win it. One of one. This is very rare. Very rare. Very rare.
Brian.
Highly
You
exclusive.
should do it. No, I got an idea. You should do an auction for it.
No, this is a giveaway for next week.
You should do
It's
an
a live
auction,
auction.
for it in tribute.
This is a giveaway
For
for next
tribute.
week. All you have to do
Live
is comment
auction and
on
tribute.
this fucking
All right,
video.
Brian, can you agree that if me, Larry, or Icarus comment, we're in the running for the
No,
shirt?
you're not. No, you are disqualified.
You. Fuck you.
Only
Fuck you.
viewers of the show can
Fuck
win.
you.
Dude, I love that shirt so much. Holy shit. All right, well,
Pat, let's just get all of our friends to fucking comment.
we need to find incels, Larry.
Yes, and just get them to fucking be like, I like the bullies.
All right, yo,
like
so
Sam Roberts. Let's get Sam Roberts to comment.
Comment on this video. Your Mount Rushmore of zombie movies. Comment this video your Mount Rushmore of zombie video games. Comment this video your Mount Rushmore of birds, which was, I think, the most important discussion this evening.
I think all of those are pretty good Mount Rushmores.
And if you want to ask a question that we will read next week during Larry's favorite part of the show, you could do that as well.
Did we talk about Trey Miguel?
Oh, this whole fucking...
Well, now he's in AEW. Now he's back in Impact. He's like, I'm taking a break, guys. Psych, I'm in Impact.
Well, Impact is now more WWE adjacent, is it not?
Yeah.
If you're in Impact, that's like more more WWE affiliated than it would be with
TNA.
AEW.
TNA, yeah. They let
TNA, right.
Williams. They let Javon Evans go over there and play. They let AJ Styles on the show. They let
Do you think AJ Styles is going to retire?
Yeah,
I think he is. 10 years. It's perfect. It's perfect.
They're
10
doing.
years. 10...
Yeah, but isn't it not kind of obvious? I feel like it's like you can't put him against Gunther.
What is not obvious? What is
so
not
obvious.
I said that in the chat. I was like, yo, you know what's going to happen before it happens. There's no like, oh, I wonder who's going to win. You know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but not all the time. Like sometimes
all the time.
No, but like sometimes with the John Cena thing, you didn't know that he was going to win or lose, and then it was a back and forth thing. He should have kept it the whole time.
All right, well, show's over.
Show's over.
Okay. I gotta walk to my Jeep because
I'm
I
gonna
parked
go
my
see a
Jeep.
movie.
You're always going to see.
What movie are you going to see, Brian?
Well, because I don't have any sick fucking siblings, dude.
He's a platinum.
Or family members yet. Knock on wood.
Hey, Brian, what film are you going to go see?
I'm either going to go see Anaconda or Primate.
Still no Marty Supreme, huh?
I have no desire to go see Marty Supreme.
Huh.
I have no desire to see Marty Supreme. He plays ping pong and he fucks.
Hi. I say hi to everybody. Brian knows it. If you walk around in the back, I'm saying hi.
Why
Sean,
wouldn't you say hi? It's the most polite thing to do.
I see someone, I say hi.
That's the best thing that you can do.
Brian, Thomas Held says he will give $75 for that shirt. I'll give $76 for the shirt.
You can win it for free, dude.
I'll give $80.
I don't care how much you're going to give for it. It's fucking free if you win when you win it on the Boulevard Bullies.
It's so funny because it's such a rare, you can't get that shirt anywhere, even if you.
No, I made it. It's a one of one. It's a one of one, dude. It says
if
Boulevard
you
Bullies.
win this
it
shirt,
says please don't sue me.
If you
says,
win this shirt,
dicks.
If you win this shirt, go to an ICW show and take a photo with it. We'll send you another gift.
You'll win even more things. I need this shirt, dude. I need this shirt. I'll give you $100 for it.
Screenshot yourself.
Thomas Held says $100.
You still owe me $50.
I'll pay you back.
I don't fucking want to hear you fucking say you're gonna give me $100.
I do. I owe him $50. Fine.
Well, I'll give him $150 for the shirt, and then I'll
give you $153.
This shirt is getting given away for free on this show. All you have to do is comment on the YouTube video, not the live chat. But the YouTube
Brian,
video.
Can you please put that on your sofa or put it on your body and take a photo of it so I can make all of next week's show revolve around?
Yes, I will. Whoever gets it, I'm going to put it on and take a photo so it could be next week's photo for the very special giveaway.
Did you buy paint markers specifically for it? Or did you just try to?
No, I've had the paint marker. I've had the paint marker for a long time because I get my trading card signed. So I've had the paint markers, and actually, I gave a very special shirt to Bren in which I drew funny things.
Tony Schultz says $175 for the shirt. Dude, I'll do 176.
No sell, bro. No sold. For free. You get the shirt for free.
All right, but dude, we have to now establish rules for the comments next week because we usually let people double, triple comment and just involve them in it and give them 2 or 3, lottery chances. I feel like for next week we need to suspend that. Larry, do you agree?
I agree. I
cannot have somebody leaving 5 comments for this now established $175 to $200 one-of-one shirt.
That's like the price of the shirts in Houston at the vintage shop for like Royal Rumble 2000. Do you understand?
It's actually a rare shirt now too. You couldn't get this shirt now.
Right, you couldn't even get the original version of this shirt if you wanted.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, this is okay. So I think
You're
next
the
week
right.
you could do a Mount Rushmore of horror movie. I'm sorry. You could do Mount Rushmore of zombie movies. You could do Mount Rushmore of zombie video games. You could do Mount Rushmore of birds, which I love. Brian, what else do you want the people to comment about this? Because it's only one comment now.
Just my favorite thing to do on this show is give our Mount Rushmores of our opinions on certain subjects.
I feel like
put your Mount Rushmore of whatever the fuck you love the most.
Just give a Mount Rushmore.
I feel like once
Mount
we started,
Rushmore of something that we should discuss on this show.
Other people started doing it way more.
Oh, it's
like
true,
I feel like
Larry.
we were like
definitely
the
on the
first
Mount Rushmore of asking Mount Rushmores.
We're definitely on the Mount Rushmore of asking
Mount Rushmores. If we're not the George Washington of Mount Rushmores of asking Mount Rushmores, we're definitely within the top 4 of Mount Rushmore asking Mount Rushmores.
100%. I went on the Rob Black show and made the Mount Rushmore of evil. The evil Mount Rushmore.
Well, what's the Mount Rushmore of evil? Let me try.
Well, Hitler was number 1 for me.
Okay.
Nothing.
I feel like it's Hitler and then everything else. Randy
What do you
Orton.
mean? No, there's there's like you can put fucking Ed Gein on the Mount Rushmore of terrible people. Ed Gein. Who else?
Anyway, Larry, what do you want the people to comment to try to win this shirt? What do you
O.J.
want to
Simpson?
know from the people?
Fuck, Mary, kill, Sable, Marlena, Sunny.
Oh, you got to kill Sunny because she's gross.
I don't care about you because you won't sell us the shirt.
No, you
we
don't get the shirt.
buy
It's
the
free.
Shirt. You
It's
want
free.
comments. I'm helping you.
No.
I want comments. Fuck, Mary, kill, Sable, Sunny, Marlena.
Well, I'll even go. Just
I wanna
give
go
us your
first,
best. Just like Brian said, give us your best Mount Rushmores. Give us your best fuck, marry, kills.
There you go. We want comments. We want the comments.
Give us your best. Impress us with your fuck, marry, kills. Impress us with your Mount Rushmores.
Fuck, Mary, kill John Zandig, Paulie Dangerously, or DJ Hyde. All ran the arena.
You gotta marry
Icarus,
Paul E,
what
dude.
do you want to hear
You
people
marry the Jew.
comment about to win this exclusive T-shirt?
Oh yeah, you gotta marry him. He's got money.
What do I want them to know?
What do you want them to comment about? Well, for instance, Brian said, give me your best Mount Rushmore. Larry said, give me your best fuck, marry, kill.
Have they ever heard of Razor Ramon Hardgay? And if they haven't, they should research him.
I haven't heard of Razor Ramon.
Leave us your comments on Razor Ramon Hard.
You know I. Okay.
I guess I don't
It's
really
way
care
past
what
night.
they-
I gotta
All
go.
right, bye.
It's
Out
9:15.
of time. Hey, listen. You've seen the shirt. Put up the shirt one more time.
Jesus
Listen.
Christ.
Be the penguin. Run towards the mountain. But why? Now understand
The
that you
shake
need
weight.
to comment on this fucking video. This is the
Shake weight.
biggest broadcast.
It's a fucking shake weight.
Toast. This is a fucking shake weight 1 of 1. It's already been valued at $185.
He kept outbidding himself, dude. No one else is even
I
bidding
was
on the shirt
bidding
besides the
because
same
I
fucking
would
guy.
I would have paid 170,
Jesus
but
Christ.
I'm out.
You're
I'm not going to pay 170.
disqualified. You're You're not allowed to win.
I'm gonna
Boulevard
comment.
Bullies
I'm gonna
giveaways.
comment this week.
Everybody, you've gotten so many super chats, and the only person that's seen that money is you.
Oh fuck!
So why would I
murder
sell
you.
this T-shirt so you can get more money?
I'm gonna use the super chats to buy it.
Jesus Christ.
That's not cool. Anyway, hey, if you're our enemy, thanks for watching. But also die slow, and we will vet your comments out. You're not winning the shirt. We're gonna research everybody. And I better see a fucking 100 comments for this shit next week. Look at this. Look at the mouth. Zoom in on the mouth.
You know, I don't often share our show, but I'm sharing this.
Share
I'm
it.
screen grabbing it and I'm sharing it amongst all the goddamn world.
This is the greatest shirt ever made. Anyway, until next time, check out BoulevardBullies.BigCartel.com for the second best shirts ever made. And until next time, and follow Larry and buy Larry's stuff as well.
Hey! I'm at Amazura last day of this month. I have kickboxing at Amazura.
The 31st?
Come see me, kids. You kick your hooves up.
Wait, Saturday? Larry, Saturday?
Listen. You kick your hooves up, you put your horns high, and you come see your father.
Larry.
You come see your father.
Larry, are you telling me that on January 31st you're going to be at Amazura for kickboxing?
My ass will be in the building.
What time does the show start?
I don't even know, Pat, because you never know. You know,
If you were to swing by and stop.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Pat. You know I'm going to have to get right back down.
I'm going to be playing at like 4 p.m. in the Bronx. And I can buy you a little lunch.
Bronx Underground. You're Bronx Underground, dude.
Bronx Undergrounding, dude. Paloma Blanco. Represent.
Let's talk about it offline.
All right, and if we don't talk about it offline.
Wait, did we decide if I was going to go see Primate or fucking Anaconda?
I would say Anaconda.
Anaconda over Primate?
So I would say Primate. I'm not a reptilian.
Primate's the horror movie.
You're a reptilian overlord, Pat.
I'll kill you, Larry.
Primate
I know you
is
will. I'm a
supposed to be a
primate.
horror. Anaconda's funny. I think I'd rather see a horror movie.
I'll swallow you whole, dude.
I'll outthink you, you snake.
Hey, if you are
Godzilla
our
versus
enemy,
King Kong.
if you're our enemy, don't even bother commenting because we're not going to send you the shirt anyway. We're going to fucking vet you out like you never even fucking believed. It's all in the eyes, Chico.
Yo, everybody says that because we mispronounce things, we're stupid.
Yo, tell them to suck a fucking dick, dude.
Those
we know
people are
words.
not wrong. Hey,
Take a
until
dog.
next time,
Suck a dog.
if you
They're
are
not
an
wrong.
enemy of ours, if you think that we're pronouncing
Suck a dog.
things wrong, you can fucking go die
Right.
slow. Until
Yeah.
next time, out of time. Bye-bye.
I'm so praised when you burn in hell.
There we go.
the